glasses and the mustaches. I know that.
Oh, we're live! Holy shit!
We're live.
Hey!
Oh shit! Oh right, I best stop then.
You done the thing.
Joe,
So we are.
you're a savior, Joe. You're
It's working.
playing games.
This,
It's working.
I was trying
It's
to go live
working.
with Binding of Isaac whilst we were waiting. Oops.
And while we
Alright.
were away, we all died. Oh no.
And that was the end.
And that was how they all died.
So, thank you for bearing with us, everybody. It's been interesting today getting everybody here. That's for sure.
I promise I'm gonna roll a new character this week. Yeah.
These guys have been tormenting me for the past hour.
These guys.
You liked it, really, didn't you?
Since when were you a guy? Since Susie has not been tormenting me. The others, however, Matt, you tormented me by being late.
What did I do?
Joey, you were
There.
fine. It was Lydia and it was Jamie. It was those.
Puns are not your enemy, Stu.
Puns are not my enemy. I am the punch.
Puns are our enemy. Puns are our enemy.
Right, let's
Yeah.
kill some orcs.
Yeah.
We do not have
Fickle
time
alliances.
for all of this tomfoolery. So, welcome back to Talevyrr. When last we heard of our adventuring party, they had returned from the astral plane to the forests outside of Skiff, back on their original mission to kill some orcs. After spending some time searching around, they came across the remains of an old wizard's tower. Looking within, they found some stuff of use, including a spell book which Randall briefly read through the contents of. However, as they slept there overnight, thinking it a safe place to stay, they found themselves in the morning confronted with an interesting threat. A band of orcs had made their way to the tower themselves, and, clad in plate armor, the leader of them, one Galtrek, challenged Arxan to a duel, which was won in a very interesting tie. After which, the orcs proclaimed that Arxan was their prophet, sent by Bahamut to guide them to the new religion. And they very eagerly set off to pillage and burn the local library to find more information. But they did give some much more interesting and useful advice to the party for them to avoid a certain path. And in doing so, they found themselves with the remains of Grove, seemingly burnt to cinders by the Orcish tribe known as the Cracktooth.
I just heard Yorkish. I'm so sorry.
Speaking to the remains of an almost dead treant in the grove, they learnt of the position of an interesting place that would find some answers to them. Traipsing through the forest, they eventually came across what the treant had been talking about. A small wooden hut at the bottom of a hole smelling of foul brimstone and sulfur. Going inside, Tae'la found herself transported to a strange dimension. On reading a scroll, quickly made an exit, as a strange voice was heard from the other side of the door. We left our adventurers as the night finally fell after their journey through the forest, and they had made their way to the site that they had been told the ritual taking place that night would happen. 3 orcs stood round a circle of stones. In the center, an obelisk was which another orc was chained, and the 3 shaman around the outside were chanting the name Tanarukk. And that is where we'll begin our session for this evening. As the chanting continues in earnest, keeping a steady rhythm like the beat of war drums, the shaman at the back steps forward, a tall, feminine orc who stands around the same height as many of our adventuring party at 195 centimeters.
God damn it.
One of her eyes burns with a green fire, and as she raises a staff to the sky, you see the air around begin to wisp with strange green gaseous forms and winking lights as she now joins in the chanting of Tanarukk, Tanarukk. What would you like to do?
Am I right in thinking there was a dude in the middle that had like a big spike thing come out of his
Yes,
back?
that is the orc chained to the obelisk in the center.
Right.
I don't know that we should let this continue.
No,
Well,
no,
he was very happy about it, which is even more reason to not let this continue.
we need to stop
He
this
is also
ritual.
chanting.
Can we see from here? Because I remember you described the owl bear skull.
Yes.
Are we able to decipher from where we are that that's the one that we brought back?
Yeah, you can see.
I'd
that
forgotten that.
You can see that it has where Niss shot it in the skull, and where the arrow punctured through. A very defined arrow mark. You know, of course, Tae'la being who she is, she never forgets a shot, I'd imagine.
I can shoot the thing again.
Right.
Off the thing.
We should have talked before, but battle plan.
Right. We can charge in. We can like try and explode some. We can try and do some damage from range. I've got my bow, but I'm not great with it. Or we can just charge headfirst in. Can try and sneak attack, but me and Jamie are not very good at the hiding part.
Yeah.
Let's bear in mind that
Me and Wulfric.
that orc that's chained up might not stay chained up for very long, especially if he's what looks to be getting stronger, maybe. And the woman in the back is probably the one that we need to get rid of entirely for this to stop. So
I mean, she's already started the spell. Then he would be the.
yeah. So that might be where we
Well,
need
you
to
can put an arrow
focus.
through his skull.
We could focus. Is there anyone besides the chanting shamans?
Not that you can see, no.
How many are there in total?
There are 3 shaman and the chained orc.
It's a lot.
Would you like to see a helpful map?
Yes, that would be wonderful.
Maybe.
Part of me says no, run. But yes.
We have to stop this. Oh boy.
Oh, good.
Oh.
So there is an orc there. There is an orc there. And there is an orc there.
Okay. Let me just arrange this for stream. Oh, gross.
It's a rather large map.
It is.
So-
Very Stonehenge, I like it.
Okay.
Skull or guy? Quick.
Both.
Sorry, what are we saying?
I'm going to shoot this. I have a bow.
Shoot.
What is shooting what?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm skull or guy.
Not skull.
What shall
Why
we do?
skull?
If it's a
Why
part of
waste
the
it?
ritual, then disrupting the ritual may end it
Mm,
entirely.
I think shooting one of the guys would probably be more effective.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I think the skull's still in the ritual. I think if you prove it about a bit, that might not entirely stop it.
So-
if we focus one of the shaman? I can't say the word shaman.
I only
today.
see 3 orcs. Is there?
But
only
the
3
fourth
orcs?
one is chained to that obelisk in the center, facing you.
Chained there.
Right.
And that's the woman chanting.
Yeah, you can position yourselves where you wish to position. You did have a stealth check at the end of last session, which I have written down.
I'm going to shoot her.
Currently, right
Shoot her.
now,
Is that okay? I look back to the party.
Uh,
Is that? Are we?
would you guys like to position yourself where you would like to on the map first?
Okay.
Right.
Do you like to move around? You did have a successful stealth check.
Can I move to here? Is that
Oh,
a
wait,
tree
no,
there?
ignore that. Oh, we're
I'm
down
gonna say-
there. Oh, shit.
Why is it two? There's 2 of you.
I didn't see the bottom.
Yeah, I always put you guys on.
Okay.
Right.
If that's a tree, I'll stick behind the tree if that's okay.
Okay, so that ridge you see around the outside, that's a 10-foot high ridge.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
right,
I
okay.
won't be there then.
And you can see there are several ramps going up to it.
Right.
If you are out in the open, you will be seen straight away.
I'm trying to
Right.
hide, to always go back into hiding behind the stone pillar.
I will go over here then.
Where do I want to go?
I want to be close enough to be able to run in quickly. But
I'll go up near Randall because
Obviously.
he's very squishy.
Thanks.
Actually, I'll go here so you don't get.
Stu, from where I am right now, can I shoot the priestess person?
The shaman, the
Shaman.
female shaman, yes.
I will do that then.
It will be at
Is that disadvantage, though?
you have sharpshooter,
I do.
so never mind.
I'm going to shoot her.
All right.
Do it.
In that case, then,
With
before
sneak
you
attack.
do that,
Oh, God.
let's roll initiative.
No.
It's not surprise round.
So there is no such thing as a surprise round in 5th edition.
Ooh.
What?
There's no such thing as a surprise round in 5th edition. There is the surprised condition, which means you do not act in the first round.
Yes. Well,
Oh boy. Okay. Could be worse.
are they surprised then?
We will find out soon enough.
I've rolled an 18, so I'm fine.
Okay. All right. So, 25 to 20 on the initiative, please.
21.
Hey.
Nice.
Rolled an
So,
18.
this is top of the table. All right. Then, can we have 15 to 20, please?
15.
15-2.
19.
Oh,
I
look at
rolled
that.
an
Arxan.
18.
Arxan. Going up. All right. You two are both 15. What's your dexterity modifiers, please?
Well, nothing. So
Plus 3.
Okay, so that would be Tae'la going before you.
Oh, did I close chat? Damn it.
And then can we have 10 to 15? Okay.
Oh Matt. Oh Matt. What did you do?
I got a 6.
No.
Oh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Big old.
Oh, Randall.
Yep.
And then there's a.
Haha, I have a plan.
Oh, God, we're doomed.
Hey!
I have part of a plan.
I don't.
How much of a
You
plan?
have part of a plan? Alright, so as we enter into this, Niss, you're up first.
I shoot the lady
You shoot at the shaman.
with the poison. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh!
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay,
That's
give us this.
roll the dice or double
No.
or roll it
Roll
twice.
twi-
How are you
roll
doing
twice. Roll
it? Roll
twice.
twice.
You do it by the book.
I rolled a 1 and a 2. But sneak
Oh.
attack. Sneak attack, be my friend.
You double sneak attack as well.
Yes, I'm on 2d6 now.
2d6 at level 3, yes.
That's 3, 6, 10 plus 18 damage.
18 damage. Alright. As you see the ritual begin, you peek around the side of the pillar that you had used as your cover, pulling the drawstring back. The arrow finds its way streaking across the battlefield and sticks into the shoulder of the shaman. Looks over to it. Looks over to you.
I hide. Bonus action. Bonus action. I hide behind the pillar.
Pulls the arrow out and just
Oh God.
and throws the arrow down.
That's
Oh,
normal.
God.
Alright, which brings us to Arxan, the mighty.
Shit, I don't think I can get anywhere at this point.
I rolled a 10 on the stealth check, by the way, Stu.
A 10 on the stealth check.
Um,
You are wide open.
how was it to move with the...
Pick yourself up using your
Yep.
mouse button and then space.
Ah,
Every
right.
time you want to leave.
Ah, right. can get to there, but I don't know how useful that is. I think it's more useful. I'll get to there. Do you see that?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I can get my bow out and shoot somebody, I guess.
Who are you going to shoot?
Is
Remember, there is the orc chained to the pillar in the center.
he on my side though, or is he on
He
the other
is.
side?
He's facing where you entered.
Oh, let's put an axe with that guy's face then.
Sure.
Jesus.
Right. Phone, be quiet. So, there it is. Okay. Using my longbow, I'm going to try and shoot him.
Yep.
That is 18.
That will hit.
Okay.
That will indeed hit.
Okay, so damage 3.
3
Piercing
points of damage to the creature in the center. Alright, so you two, following Niss's lead, pull out the longbow, letting an arrow fly into the creature. It strikes it into the chest, but just... It scratches, but... lands off to the side. It seems that this creature's hide is very thick.
Okay.
It's already beginning to transform. Right, which will bring us to the goal of the shaman.
No!
So, both of them turn their eyes towards where Arxan and Tae'la and Niss are, and they are both going to... Yes. So, one of them reaches out with a gnarled hand towards you, Arxan, and you just hear a word in your mind. I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 11.
11. Alright, so... Okay, so as you hear the word in your mind, you hear the word Neil, which you manage to just push back with no! You shake off the magic. The second orc also points their hand towards Eunice, and you also hear the word Neil in your mind. Let's have a wisdom saving throw from you.
Natural 1.
Oh!
So you feel compelled to drop your weapons
There you go, that's what you get for getting in that.
and kneel on the ground in front of these figures. So you are kneeling on the ground, and you are currently commanded.
I did not consent to this.
Damn it, I don't have that one prepared. I don't have any spell slots anyway.
So you are now prone, and you are now prone.
It's not a charm effect, is it?
No,
Oh,
No, it just does a thing.
I know, I just thought I'd try my luck.
it's not a charm effect. All right, so Tae'la,
Cool.
it's your go.
Right, I'm gonna poke. Yeah, we're at the top of the ridge, right?
Where you are? No, you're at the bottom of the ridge.
Okay. But can I see hypothetically like this area here?
If you like pop round to the side, up from where you are,
Like there?
you could. Yeah, well, if you sort of skirt around, because that's a ramp
Okay.
next to you, just
Alright.
above you.
Yep.
So if you pop to there, you could skirt up a bit and then.
Cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna point to that area there and cast silence.
Okay.
So that's a 20-foot radius of this point.
Of silence.
Of silence. So silence. Where is it? Right, I'm on 3rd level spells. Where's 2nd level?
Oh, damn. That's a big.
No sound can be created or pass through the 20-foot radius sphere. Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and creatures are deafened, but they can't cast any spells that require verbal components.
Okay.
But that will also get the
Nice.
obelisk as well in the middle.
Yeah. So
Right here.
where are you? There is the center point.
Yeah.
Can someone measure me 20 feet out, please?
Yep, give me a second.
So there we go. There is your globe of silence.
That's not
It's
20
a 20
feet.
foot radius, not 20 foot diameter.
That is true. It is true. There we go.
Still not 20 feet.
No, still not 20
Still
foot.
not. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Bit bigger.
We're getting there.
A little bit
bigger.
more.
Almost. One more.
There we go.
There.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
I think Matt's dirty laughter confirms my thoughts. Thank you very much.
There we go. So that is your globe of silence. Okay. How would you like to do anything else with the turn?
No. Oh, actually, yes, I would like to go... Oh, no, I'm on the ruler still. Tuck back around this corner. Here.
Okay. Alright. So, which brings us to Wulfric.
Yes. I'm gonna move up to. Yeah, I'm gonna move up here and cast spiritual weapon as my bonus action, and I want it over.
Where are you? Okay.
Yeah.
In response to that, one of the orcs holds out their hand and just tries to pull towards you, which would be a counterspell, meaning your spiritual weapon, as you try to form the weapon in front of you, it shatters as this orc, and you see the pieces of it pulled into this orc's hand, and he just crushes it up.
Well,
Drops
that's
it to the
very
side.
rude. I still lose a spell slot then, don't I?
You do.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I'm going to cast Bless on myself, Arxan, and will it still get Niss?
You can't cast another spell because you cast a spell as your bonus action.
Right.
You can only cast a cantrip as your main action.
Right. Well, in that case, I'll do Sacred Flame on the one that just counterspelled me and hope that it works.
That one.
Yes, that one. That bugger. Yeah, so it's a... It has to make save from Sacred Flame, doesn't it? It's a dexterity save against 14.
Against 14.
Yeah.
It does not make the save.
Yeah. So it takes 1d8.
Yeah.
It takes 6 points of radiant damage.
6 points of radiant damage. Alright, so as you, frustrated by having your spell countered, you hold out your shield towards them. The light reflects off it for a moment, and in the orc's eyes it sees light surrounding it and peering down upon it, and as it does, it begins to burn with this radiant light for a moment before it shrugs it off. And it stares down at you and just goes, Tanarukk. Which will bring us to the turn of the Tanarukk. It's time to roll a d10. Oh boy, it's time already. So, you see now, as the orc against the pillar just... And you see the spikes begin to force their way out of the creature more and more as it swells in size. Its skin becomes reddish and pockmarked with fiery coloration. It reaches back for its hand, pulls the chains free, pulls the other chain free, and stares at Arxan before leaping into a bound that jumps off the top of this ridge, charging towards the Dragonborn. It is going to strike at you with all of its might, and as the ritual finishes, the air lights up.
Ooh.
Green magic.
Ooh.
Press screen.
Purdy.
So
Oh, jeez.
the Tanarukk bounds towards you, Arxan, and is going to make both its strikes against you. The first, it
Oh,
wraps
geez.
its chains around at you like a
2.
Make a 17 to hit.
Oh, what?
Was it?
Yes.
Sorry, I missed all of that. I just did 17. That hits.
Your
Yeah,
internet
he does
just ran really.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
took a little poo.
Great. Okay, so the creature bounds towards you as the air fills with green magic from the successfulness of this summoning ritual, and wraps the chains around and flings them like a makeshift weapon towards you with a 17 to hit. Arxan.
It hits.
No.
All right. So that will be. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That would be 12 points of damage. And then, in a surprising display, this creature reaches down and attempts to bite you.
2 attacks.
With a 17 to hit again.
That hits, yeah.
So you take 11 points of piercing damage as this
Fucking hell.
creature's toothy maw crunches down into your shoulder. You can feel chain links breaking underneath it. Ting, ting.
I'm in serious trouble.
Yeah, this is a thing a level 3-2 party should probably not have attacked.
All right. So now it is the go of the female orc shaman, who steps to the front of the ridge, looks down upon everything going on, and attempts to cast a spell and just turns their heads towards Tae'la
Get hecked.
and blinks. Which brings us to Slowpoke's go. Rando.
Yay! Okay. If I get to... Oh, no, that's the wrong button. There we go. If I get to about here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, I should be able to get to there, okay. Can I see the big dude that's been wailing on Arxan? here?
From
Or
where you
maybe
are.
if I'm
Yeah,
here.
you can. No, you can.
to there?
You can see.
Yeah?
You can see. Mhm.
I would like to cast. He's classed as a humanoid, right?
Nope.
Oh. Oh. Well, there goes my plan. I thought he was going to be a humanoid, and no,
Well.
he's not. Shit. Okay. Well, in that case, I will magic missile.
Okay.
Yep. I guess. At first level, because I can do it at higher level, but I'm just going to stick with first level for the time being. So that's just it. I'll just roll damage for that, don't I?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Okay, so that will be 3 darts. Each is a D4 plus 1.
Yep.
It's a 2 and a 4 and a 3. So that's 7, 9, and then plus 3. So that's 12.
12 points of damage. So
12
as you
points.
step out from behind your cover, you reach your hand above your head. Muttering the arcane runes, you see ding 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 3 points of light appear above you, and as you point forward, they each fly towards the target with the truest aim possible, striking into the creature. They and it turns its head towards you, keeping one arm very close to the side of Arxan's skull. Alright, which will bring us to Niss.
Can I do anything?
You are prone, that's it.
Oh, so I can get back up.
Yep. Costs you
Brilliant.
15 feet of movement.
I will.
Your weapons are also on the floor.
Yes. I'm just thinking about actually. I will try and cast sleep,
Okay.
which I've never done before, so bear with me. 20 feet of a point you choose within range, 90-foot range. How's that thing working again with a range?
It's the little ruler on the left.
Oh,
Yeah? From where you are?
yeah.
It's the little ruler icon on the left, and you can just
Yeah,
drag
she's got it.
Draw
Oh.
shape.
She doesn't.
Oh, draw a shape. You need the paintbrush one.
Oh, right. Just tell me where the center point is, and I can draw it for you.
Oh, sorry.
Alright.
Somewhere where I can get the female shaman, the Tanarukk. Can I get the other orc as well? Is that an option? No, the one on the left.
Oh, the one on the left. Yeah.
Yeah? That would be, all three of them.
Okay.
5d8.
20. That's not right. It's double the size of it.
About hit points. Ooh, 7, 7, and 4. It's 14, 18. 18
Whatever, it's
and
that big. Yeah, it
8,
gets off it.
26 plus 5 is 31 on the hit points.
Okay. Where are you? How are you distributing it?
The one on Arxan first.
Okay.
If that's count, yeah.
As you cast the spell, weaving the incantation through the air, nothing happens.
There was
There are
more hit
too
points
many.
than 31st. Is there a
Oh
30?
yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, well, worth a try.
Many more hit points than 31. So, would you like to move?
Hiding somewhere where no one can see me.
Okay. Well, you currently can be seen by the. You just drew a shape.
Yeah, sorry. I did not mean to do that. Can I get rid of that? I don't know what to do. How can I get rid of this?
Let me just move you out of the way. There you go.
Thanks.
All right. Okay. Make your stealth save then.
Better. Rolled a 17. 4,
All right. And while Niss is telling me that, Arxan.
24.
Yes.
What are
well,
you doing?
I'm in a lot of
I
trouble
prepared
here.
myself.
Shit, I don't know. Like, I could lay on hands myself, but that'd be my turn, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not have a potion or anything you can take instead?
Yeah, but lay on hands would give me more.
But potion is a bonus action.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I was thinking. was
okay,
the fact that
okay.
You could use a potion as a bonus action. And then
Yeah,
smack
I
it in
have
the face.
one potion of healing, so I'll pop that. So that's 2d4 plus 2. Where's my d4? 3. 3. Okay, so that's 8 hit points.
Okay. So you regain 8 hit points.
To be honest, I'm probably still gonna go down if I get hit again. But then I will try and attack the thing in front of me.
The Tanarukk.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
With my greatsword, or is that? Would I be able to? Because I've got my bow out, don't I?
I hand wave that stuff.
Okay.
You're a mighty
So-
hero.
Okay.
Yes.
sorry. The spell says starting with a creature that has the lowest current hit points.
Yeah.
That's how the spell starts.
Yeah.
But if I chose
So-
all 3 of them,
So it would go to the lowest one, use up as much as it could there, to try to put that one to sleep, then move the next to the next one that's got the
So
next
that's
higher
the
hit point.
Tanarukk has the lowest hit points of all of them?
No, you said the Tanarukk first, but even if you had said the lowest one first, it wouldn't have affected them.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, so shall I attack this thing with my greatsword then?
Swing at it with your mighty sword.
Ayo.
Cleave it in
That's-
twain.
15.
That will not hit.
Well, that's me then.
As you bring the blade down, it catches it on its chain and just looks down at you. Which will bring us to the shaman's go. So, this shaman here is going to march forward with surprising dexterity given his age into range.
I mean, so that's fine.
Alright, and then it takes its spear and just drives it home towards you. And that is going to be a 14. Oh, sorry, a 13.
Yeah, that.
Alright, so that is going to be... At 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
As it drives the spear into your robes. Not sure if he hit actual flesh or robe, but the spear goes in and comes out again. And the
I'm quite
other,
sure on these.
the
That's
other
probably
shaman,
not resistance.
he begins chanting an arcane tongue, and you see the fire starts to swell in his eye before a weapon of radiant energy, radiant, appears next to Wulfric and Arxan and makes a swing against Wulfric.
Go on then.
And that will horribly miss you.
Good.
Because that is an 8.
Trying to use my same spell against me. How
So
dare
it forms into the shape of a gnarled-looking spear which jabs itself towards you. But you nimbly bring your shield in front of it, knowing how this spell works. It classes off with a shimmer of strange, necrotic-looking sparks. Which will bring us to Tae'la.
Okay, I'm going to run down here. I'm going to point at Arxan and cast Healing Word at 2nd level.
Okay.
So you will heal. Oh god, know what that means. Hang on. 7 plus 3, 10 hit points.
Oh, wow. So, what, a total of 10?
Total of 10.
Cool.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then as my action, because that's a bonus action,
Yep.
I'm going to cast Produce Flame and then
Okay.
throw it at the thing in front of Arxan,
The Tanarukk.
the Tanarukk. So that's a spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
22 to hit.
That does hit, yeah.
Damage.
Along with the
on that.
dragon stowed next to it.
What?
There isn't actually a dragon.
You could have hit a
Yeah,
dragon
dragon.
with that roll.
Yeah, that's what it's.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I'm a bit stressed out right now. And then damage
Talking about.
is 5.
5 points of damage.
5
So
points
you
of
see
fire
the
damage.
flames lick across the creature's hide as you hurl them towards it. And it just reaches over, pats them out.
Dick.
Seemingly far less affected by it than you were expecting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, which brings us to Wulfric.
Arxan, what's your AC?
16.
Well,
Can I
it's
tell him that? Actually, can I tell
It's
him
18 now because you're getting a shield of faith.
You
Cool.
can tell him that. He's wearing the same
Got a
armor as
shield
you.
of faith now, so
He knows how protective champion is.
that? Okay.
yeah.
So your AC is now
I'm
8.
casting.
Cool.
Yeah. Since that's a bonus action, I can still attack, right?
You can still attack, yes.
Right. That's still in the way though. So I was gonna just move up there. I can't occupy the same space as that spiritual weapon, can I? Because I was planning on moving into there and helping him out.
I
But
have
spiritual
blockaded
weapons don't get
Yeah.
attacks of opportunity, do they? Because they're not.
They do not know, because it's not
Well,
a creature.
Yeah, so I'll have to move around then and come around to here. I've opened something. Go away. Yeah, I'll just move to there and attack with my sword.
Okay.
That will be a 18.
That does hit. Yep.
Cool. So that's 28 plus strength. That would be 14 points of damage. Got an
Nice.
8.
Wow.
It's 4 strength.
Nice. Nice.
You got
See?
you got an 8.
I rolled an 8 on the d8, but then it's plus strength, which is a plus 4.
Right, so that's 12.
12.
Oh, it's 12 even.
Hey! man.
What did I say?
So
14.
you had said
Yeah,
14.
12,
As you pull the sword out from its holster, you bring it in a wide arc across this creature's back, scrapping across armor plates and exposed flesh. You see bits of it begin to break off, and the flesh begins cut. As the creature roars out in pain in front of you, it does not seem to bear you any mind at this point, as it is its go, and it looks down towards Arxan once again, seeing how its good work has been fixed up. It tries to grab you. Make an athletics check.
Son of a bitch!
Or,
Athletics.
Yeah.
Aha! 20. Not 9. Oh, what did he roll?
24.
The fucker!
So he picks you up by your throat, looking over to Tae'la. He hurls you like a ragdoll towards the errant druid.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, what is this thing's fucking strength score?
Too much, apparently.
It is a strength score of 20.
Motherfucker.
You can do that? Can I do that?
He was much too gleeful there.
It is a very big creature, very strong.
I'm only one off it.
You should try, Joe.
Yeah.
Just try hurling
Question,
people around.
Joe,
Yeah.
have you just been summoned from a strange ritual?
Fine.
No, but he is the Messiah.
He's not the Messiah.
He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy.
That would be to hit you, Tae'la. That would be a 19. Yep.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'm just saying that thing threw me like, what? 60 feet?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
So you both take 7 points of damage. And
Motherfuck.
and
That's
Arxan,
quicker than I can run. It's going to take me 2 turns to get back to it.
you are knocked prone.
Surprise.
Oh, I lost my pen.
And with its second attack,
Hang on a
its
second.
bite attack, it turns to you now, Wulfric,
Yeah, 2
and
turns.
it's going to chow down on you. Never mind.
What?
You bring your shield up and slam it into the creature's mouth as it comes close, and it just bites down on the shield. And it's, as you pull it out, the teeth scatter across the shield as it stares down at you. It looks over to Arxan once again.
I think you
Which
made
will
a
bring us
friend,
to-
Joe.
Sorry?
I think you made a friend.
Yeah.
They're going to step down off the platform. Leaping down, they land, holding themselves back up to their full stride. They walk over to you, Wulfric, and just gently touch you on your side.
Yay.
I would... it's a melee spell attack. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so you take some amount of necrotic damage.
Woo. Yay, my favourite.
Take 14 points of necrotic damage just as she gently grabs you, her fingers stab into your flesh for a moment, empowered by magic, and you can feel part of your life force being pulled out into her, and you see her wound where Niss's arrow had struck begins to heal up slightly from the necromantic energies of sucking out your life essence.
How many points of damage was that then? Did you say?
14.
14.
Yes.
Right.
All right, which will bring us to Randall's go.
Okay. I will use Shocking Grasp on this fella in front of me because, yeah, I don't want to get hit again. So I make a melee spell attack, and if it hits, he takes some lightning damage, and he can't take reactions until its next turn.
Yep.
Which means if it hits, I can move away. It's 24 to hit.
That will hit. Wait,
Yay!
is that crit?
No, I rolled an 18. I got a +6.
Oh, okay. That's a lot.
Yeah. And that's 6 points of lightning damage.
6 points of lightning damage to the shoulder.
And he can't take reactions, so I'm then going to move. Oh, not with that button. I'm not. There we go. And I'm going to move back here to these guys.
Okay. Which will cycle us back to the beginning of the round again with Niss.
I will pick up my bow.
Yeah.
And I will try and hit. Oh god. One of them with Wulfric, but which one? The shaman.
Okay.
17.
You have advantage on this attack.
Oh.
You are hidden.
Yeah. 17 is the better one. Plus
Yeah, that hits.
5.
17 plus something.
22.
That
Yeah.
hits, yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay.
That's 7 damage plus sneak attack. 15 damage.
15
Nice.
points of damage. All right, a nice strong hit. So as you pull the bow back once again against your previous quarry once more, the arrow streaks out. You hit it in the same spot before, reopening the wound as it flares larger this time.
And bonus action hide again.
Yeah.
Which is a natural one, so never mind.
Arxan. As you go to move, you trip on a root and you hear it snap, and all of the creatures for a moment turn to you, knowing where you are. Arxan.
Right, well, yes, I spend 15 feet
Just stand up.
standing up. And then there's a guy next to me, so I might as well hit him instead.
Yep.
Did I move that then, or did you
No,
move it?
I did, because I was getting rid of the permanent.
Okay, well, thank you. I was like, huh?
Spooky hands.
Okay, right, well, great sword. Smash.
Of course. Yeah,
18.
that hits.
Excellent. Right. So rolling for damage. Ooh. 14.
14
Nice.
points of damage. Wow. All right. So as you
I rolled
frus-
5s.
frustrated from just being hurled like a very large distance, you scramble to your feet, grabbing your sword from where it lays to you at the side. Not even breaking motion, you bring it up over you, catching it with your other hand as you do, slamming it into this orc, rending a huge gash down its back. As it begins to labor heavily, it turns to you, flaming eye burns brighter. I will enjoy eating your heart.
It's oddly specific.
And it's now his go. And the orc is going to try and stab you, Arxan, with its spear.
The prick.
The wanker.
That will be a 14.
Fuck you, goblin. Fuck off,
It's
you
not.
bastard.
It's not goblin.
It's an orc. Oh yeah, I realised as soon as I'd said it.
As you bring your blade down, you just look over the top of it and go, "Fuck you, orc."
I think it would have been funny if we'd called him a goblin.
Arxan knows. Joe doesn't.
Yeah, Joe's bad. Arxan's not as bad. Sometimes.
All right. So the second
Hang on.
shaman
Okay.
moves his spiritual weapon over here, and the spear lances towards you, Wulfric, once more, and misses completely. Moving on to Tae'la.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm just considering doing something, but it might kill Jamie, so...
Please,
How'd you
please
spell
don't,
the name
because
of this
I took a
monster?
lot of pain.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna...
Stuart, how do you spell the name of the big monster?
The Tanarukk.
Tan, as in
Yeah.
like
Or
to
Tanarukk.
get tanned. A, and then R-U-K-K.
Okay, thank you.
I
Okay.
am KK.
I'm
Are you
gonna
KK?
step forward because Tae'la the Unbreakable does not afraid, and she will punch this shaman with
You're
her
going-
scimitar.
Are you gonna punch it with a scimitar?
Yeah, punch it with the sharp bit. Okay, that would be that's 15 plus 5, 20 to hit.
20 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's only a d6, but better than nothing. Plus 3. What we got? Oh, 6 plus 3, 9 slashing damage.
9 slashing damage.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Ah.
So, Tae'la steps up, seeing the wound caused by Arxan, brings the scimitar up and a great arc in the same wound, catching something very probably quite important in there, as a spurt of crimson gushes out from the back of the creature. It falls to the ground, and you see, for a moment, the eye continues to burn before it winks out, and the tiny speck of it flies towards the female shaman, who captures it. Which brings us to Wulfric.
Oh no, I'm not done yet. I had a bonus action.
Fine, bonus action.
I'd like to cast Healing Word on Wulfric. First
Thank
level.
God for that. Thank God for that, because I'm pretty much at half health, and by pretty much I mean I'm 1 away.
You regain
Oh,
6
pretty
HP.
I'm
much.
very bad. I'm very bad.
Half health. Do you know?
6.
We'll talk
Oh yeah, well
about
you
this
took.
later.
Say what?
6.
Thank you.
Arxan dreams of being on half health.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Stop getting hit.
Wulfric, it is your go.
Right. Well, she did Necro, so I'm gonna fight Necro with Necro and cast and use inflict wounds on her.
Oh, okay, I need to know that down.
Uh-oh, because that's a bad spell.
It is, but I'm really hurt, and I really need to get out of there.
You do need to Vamonos. You do.
Oh, didn't realise it was that naughty of a spell, but there you go. So that's going to be 16. 22 to hit.
She reaches out as you do it, catches your hand, and just grabs the spell and...
Fuck.
That's the second time that's happened.
That's not good. That's not good.
Oh, something weird happened on the stream, by the way. It says
Yeah,
into
it's
the
because I
cam.
looked at a text saying it moved all your cams. But it's back.
Ah.
Jamie, that's not
No.
good.
No, it's not. In that case, I'm gonna have to pop a potion. Oh, but that's a
It's a bonus action.
yeah, it's bonus action. Yeah, it's 2d4 plus what?
2.
2.
2.
2.
Yeah.
So that's 4, 5, 6. I get back. And hope for the best. Yeah, so that's me.
Okay. Which will bring us to the Tanarukk. Hey, Wulfric.
Mm-hmm.
Eat chains! That is going to be a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
And that will be a total of 10 damage. And as the chains scatter across you, the creature reaches through them with its head for a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And chows down on some tasty cleric flesh for an additional 10 points of damage.
Easy enough. Just rub out one number.
Just rub out the tens.
Yeah.
Alright, so as the creature does this, it is now the female shaman's go. She now looks around at the battlefield, reaches inside her robes and pulls out a dagger. Takes a look around once again before flipping it right way up and trying to insert it between your ribs, Mr. Wulfric. But she misinterprets how strong your armor is and it clatters off. Which will be the end of her go. Which brings us to Randall.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Wait, what's the range? Oh, that's probably not a good idea doing it through there. Okay. Can I get to there? I can see those guys from here, can't I? Yeah, because that's where I was last time.
Through the arch and the stones.
Yeah. Okay. I'm. Let's see. That's going to be a problem. Okay. I think. Oh, that's not a good idea at all. Okay, I'm going to magic missiles then again on the big fella, the Tanarukk.
Okay.
Okay, first level again.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a 4 and a 1 and a 3. So that's 8 plus 3, 11. 11 points of damage.
So you streak forward with these three missiles once again, and as before, they clatter across the creature's body. You can see pock marks left from where the force damage impacts with an arcane blow. Would you like to do anything else?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, I will. I'll shout to the party, kill her before we kill the other shaman.
Okay. Which will bring us to Niss.
I can't use that spell. I'm going to attack her again.
Okay.
With a bow.
Yeah, no advantage.
Natural 20 again.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
So that's good because the last 2 times I forgot to add my dex bonus.
And you get sneak attack as well.
Good.
Oh,
Because Wulfric is within 5 feet.
5, 16, 21 plus 3, 24.
Okay, so you see her looking around the battlefield. And as you do, you wait for the most opportune moment where she's facing right towards where you are, but without looking at you. And the arrow sinks straight between the eyes. And a single drop of black blood begins to drip down. She begins to reach up to take the arrow, but the strength fails her. She falls to the ground and the dagger clatters to the ground as well.
And I hide again. Because I'm a coward. That's 4 plus 3, 7, 14, 23.
Okay. Alright. Which will bring us to Arxan.
Right. Well, I don't think. What's
Arxan's Bizarre Adventure.
Just. Oh yeah! Look at that. Ah, come here, you Tanarukk,
You foul beast!
and feel the wrath of my blade, and then I hit it.
Blade!
I don't know. Feel the wrath of my blade.
Oh come on! Right, this dice. every time I roll it, it sits perfectly on edge. Like, that's annoying.
It's just like Susie on edge.
Right, time to use the angry German dice. Oh,
Hey,
there we
what?
go.
You mean the German dice?
22.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm Austrian.
No,
That
no,
hits.
this is dice given to me by an angry German.
I don't know if
So-
that's a good thing or a bad thing.
22
Like,
does
does that
hit.
make the dice angry as well?
22 does hit.
Well, it made him
22
hit, so
hits.
I guess it's good.
8 plus.
Maybe not in a social
4,
encounter.
12.
But
12
battle, it's
damage.
fine.
12 damage to the big beastie. Alright, so you bring the blade down into the back of the creature. And you see now as you pull the blade away, this strange, sort of dark red, almost black blood just begins dripping from the back of this creature. But as it drips onto the ground, you see
Gross.
as it begins to burn, and after a moment, it sets alight.
Okay.
This creature is no man. Which brings us to the shaman, who steps over to next to the body, reaches down, grabs the dagger, and you see he begins chanting under his breath. And he goes, "My life for Urania!" and stabs into his other eye with the dagger. You can
Gross.
see, and then he brings it deeper, and then with his last motion, takes his other hand and straight into the hilt, and you see the dagger out the back of the guy's head.
Oh.
And as he falls to the ground, all of these strange particulates in the air become towards him and then lift him up once more, standing like a marionette, hovering in the area. That will bring us to Tae'la.
What?
That's
Cool.
Dedicated.
I'm gonna drop concentration on the silence.
Okay,
Because that's gone. We should have had a concentration check when I got an axe into the face.
it's fine.
But
The damage was minimal.
I'm gonna run over here and produce flame at the thing.
Okay,
The big dude with the spikes and the fire blood.
okay.
That's gonna be a Wulfric, that's 16 plus what's my thing? 6.
It hits.
Yeah, 22. Damage. It's a D8. 2.
So, 1.
That's all I got, man. That's all I
As
got.
the flame scatters across once again. The creature does not seem perturbed by it at all.
Cool. Then I'm gonna heal axe and healing word.
No.
No?
Not me. Jamie.
Jamie's
Wulfric.
worse.
Wulfric.
Okay, I'll heal Wulfric. For 4.
I'm in double figures now.
See, there you go.
Speaking
Give
of
him a bit of the
Wulfric,
old Tesco every little help.
it is your go, Wulfric.
Alright.
Please stop, Joe. Desist.
So what am I seeing right now with the other weird one? You say it's like a marionette. Is it just hanging there?
He's hanging in the air, both eyes now are flaming. One has a dagger through the center of it, and he's surrounded by this strange green energy, most of which has been sucked into him.
Ooh, gross.
That's not good. Um,
The narrator says, Wulfric thinks, that's not good.
he nods to himself.
He knows himself.
Yeah. I'd like to
Cry.
try and cast my last first level spell and use Guiding Bolt on it, even though it's... Oh no, that's ranged, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's the...
You would be at disadvantage.
Right. Question. If I do it at disadvantage, can I still use my War God's Blessing? Or is that an action? Or is that a...
No, you can still do that. Yeah. Is
well,
War
yeah,
God's- Does War God's Blessing state a weapon attack, though?
it might do. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to look that up.
Okay.
Bear with me 1 moment, please. Where are you? It's when you make an attack roll.
Okay, yeah, it totally
It
works.
just says attack roll. So
Is it? Yeah, it totally works then.
sweet. Yeah, I'll do that at disadvantage.
Are you doing it on the Tanarukk or the dead
The
guy?
weird floaty thing, because that's
Okay.
weirding me out more at the minute.
I don't know what it is. Hit it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Isn't that the motto of this party?
No,
so
the motto of the party
Burn
is
it
I don't
down,
want to.
yes.
I don't know what it is. Touch it.
Or burn it
touch the
down, or
things.
both.
One was an 18, one was a 16.
Wow, so
Plus
that's
10,
26.
26.
Plus your normal cleric bonus.
That was with the
Oh,
plus.
right, okay. Yeah, 26. Yeah, that hits.
So that's 4d6 radiant. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points.
Okay, so
of
you
radiant
see the breaking... The guiding bolt breaks straight through the creature like it's made out of paper. And in the hole left, you see in the inside is this swirling mass of green fire and energy that twists round like an arcane wind. No innards or anything anymore, not even a bone structure.
Right.
But you've just punched a quite sizable hole in this guy's abdomen.
Yeah, that'll be my turn then.
Okay. It's the Tanarukk's go, and it turns once again to you, Arxan, and it just...
Oh, no.
with its chains. That's cocked. That's a natural 20.
No.
That's not what we wanted.
No.
That's the
This is
opposite.
gonna work.
How much death?
That is 20 points of damage.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
He changed. And then it reaches down, picks you up, and bites you.
The fucker. So I take a death save. What do I do?
You take 2 death saving first.
Fucking fuck.
It is now... is now the Randall's go.
Well, shit. Okay. Does the Tanarukk look like he's like hurt? That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, Arxan looks like he's about to pass on.
No, the Tanarukk.
Yeah, the Tanarukk
The-
looks hurt. Arxan looks like he's about to pass on.
Yeah. Well, there's not much I can do about that.
Do you not have a potion?
No.
No.
No. I used that potion ages ago. Okay.
Yes, the Tanarukk looks rather hurt.
If you used it against
okay.
the quicklings, Matt, they gave us you a new one.
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't have it on my. I don't have it on my character sheet anymore,
Have
so
you
I'm,
used one or two?
I'm assuming that I have used
I don't
it.
think. No, you did use it against the quicklings. That's right.
Yeah.
So you do have a healing potion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've used it since then, though.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, because there's a gap where it was, and I would have put it back in if I'd
Okay.
got it back.
All right.
So yeah, no, I don't have it. Okay, well I can't use that, and I can't use that. So let's go with magic missile again. I'll do this at second level though, so it's an extra dart this time.
Mhm.
So it'd be 4 darts total. So is it +1 for each dart as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so we 4d4 plus 4.
No, yeah, 4d4 plus 4 altogether, yeah.
Okay, so that's a 4 and a 1, so that's 5. And 2 3s, so that's 11. So that's 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Wow,
To the
that is,
Tanarukk.
that is a hearty hit. Okay.
And I will stay where I am for the moment. I don't feel like I need to move any closer just yet.
Okay. Which brings us to Niss.
I will I will force a potion down Axon's throat.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God.
Getting to no, I can't move. There we go. That is just 2d4 plus 2. I'm rolling.
Yep.
3 and 4. Yes. 7 to 9.
9 points of healing. Arxan, you heal 9,
Cool.
and as you wake up to the metallic taste of potion in your mouth, you splutter up the last bit of it as the glass is removed from your snout, and you are back in the world of the living.
I slap him
Okay.
a little on the cheek as well.
Would he still have Shield of Faith on him, or when he went down with that of?
When he went down, it was
Oh.
And I hide behind this stone afterwards. Because my, charity only goes so far.
Here, have this. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, make your stealth check. And while you're doing that, Arxan, you return
Yeah,
to life. You're prone on the
Natural
ground.
20 on the stealth check. That's the third one with that dice.
You vanish through space and time.
Arxan's fucking pissed.
My favourite from now on.
Okay,
I'm gonna hit this thing in front of me again.
let's do this.
Better kill it.
17.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh, come on,
right.
Joe. No whammies.
11 points of slashing damage.
Which brings it to 79. Arxan Salt Scale. Tell me, in your saga, how do you finish this beast?
Yeah.
Yay!
I am fucking pissed. I am filled with righteous fury at this point, at this thing. And I'd scream for vengeance as I take the blade from the floor, and deliver one big giant slash upwards.
Nice. Nice. So, as you scream out the name of Bahamut's vengeance, you bring the sword round, it clatters across the ground, leaving a gout in the fresh earth. As you bring it up, bisecting the creature through its hard shells, each side falls to the ground as you wipe the blade clean. It's- Which will bring us to the Shaman's Go,
Yeah, that's still a weird thing that's happening.
who expands like a fetid corpse on a hot summer's day before shrinking back in, sending out a blanket of green fire. Everyone make a dexterity save.
Okay.
Even if I'm hidden behind the stone.
yay!
Uh,
Dexterity is
yep.
fun.
Dex.
oh, that includes you, Rando.
Oh,
Everyone.
yeah.
That was a critical. However, it wasn't a good one.
Oh.
That's a 9.
That's a 10.
15.
20.
20. Okay, so what did you get, Niss?
10.
Okay,
Hidden behind stone.
magic.
Ah.
So that's on 5. Okay, so Randall and Arxan,
Yes.
you both take 7.
Okay. That. Mm.
Uh, the rest of you take
You're welcome.
15 points of necrotic damage.
How much?
15.
15.
Still-
Night, guys. Night, guys. I'm not.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, does that reduce you to 0?
Yep.
Okay.
Did anybody else drop?
Nope.
No.
Oh, I am
I'm alright.
hurt. I have 6 HP
You
left.
see, as the blast hits Wulfric, it staggers him slightly, and you see for a moment his face just, all the veins in his face just turn black, and he just goes, and then face straight down into the ground.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Okay,
Right.
well,
Does anybody have anything that could stabilize him?
I can bring him back up. Or have
Do you
healing
still have
word.
lay on hands?
I have lay on hands. Like I have all of my lay on hands at this point. I just it needs to be my
They're
turn.
like
Is
Arxan
that-
defibrillator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stu, is that guy still there after this?
He's
Live.
no, there is nothing left of that creature except for
So
the
we're-
dagger, which drops to the ground.
Okay.
So we're
Are
out
we
of
still in
combat.
combat?
Yes. No, you're out of combat.
Okay. I rush over to Wulfric and I kneel down beside him, I, like clutch my hand and then I place it on him and I give him back 5 hit points.
Wonderful.
I stagger out of my useless stone hiding spot and... Is it over?
It would appear so,
Oh.
for the time being, at least.
Okay. How is everybody looking?
Not good.
I
What's your
am
hit? Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, we're all pretty hurt.
We're all-
Okay.
Yeah.
Numerically though.
6.
Like
5
7.
out of 20.
5, 6, 7, 8.
okay, I'm at 2, so I'm gonna use 5 on me.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
And as you guys all heal each other up, while you guys do that, we're going to take a quick break
Okay.
Yeah.
because I need to get a drink after that orc noises.
Yeah.
Right, back in like 2 minutes stream. Bye.
Woo.
All right. So, as the
Welcome back.
glamour of the battle
back.
fades, you find yourself in the stillness of this forest once more, albeit a much creepier, darkened part of the forest at night, with your only illumination being spooky, glowing green braziers. But
It's fine.
not.
Is it a brass brazier? Because I could use one of those.
It's not. No. It seems to be some sort of black cast iron. So
I'm going
anything
to
you'd like to do?
kick the shaman to see if she's really dead.
You kick the shaman. She's very much dead.
Let's
And then-
not touch the dagger just yet. Let's just have a look at it while it's on the floor first.
Yes, and then I want to see what that dagger was she used.
That's the one that is on the floor.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I'd like to untouch it.
I'm gonna touch it.
In order to learn anything about it, unfortunately, you would have to pick it up. You pick it up.
I'm picking it up.
You pick it up. Now that you can see it, it is a long dagger, probably more likely a poniard than just like a small dagger. It's long. The blade appears to be made of some strange, sort of off-green color shade to the metal. It has quite an ornate hilt. The leather is a deep ochre color and is wrapped and is pin marked as well, so that it has a really good grip. What is very nice to look at as well. The crossguard is made of what appears to be iron coated in brass, and it depicts the symbol of what appear to be two tails of unknown creatures wrapping around each other.
I'm, testing it, throwing it up, nice balance and all that.
However, it does not appear in any way to be magical.
I'm still going to keep it if that's
Yeah.
okay.
However, it does appear to be made out of this material, which is not quite iron or steel.
I'm going to keep it.
Okay.
Maybe there's a smith in town that might be able to tell us more about it.
Maybe.
If it's
Well, I
not
mean,
bad.
I've had some experience with the forge. I might be able to see something
Sure.
about.
Make
Showing
us-
it to Wulfric.
Make a Smith's Tools test with intelligence being the base.
So
So intelligence plus your
Proficiency.
proficiency.
Yeah.
Right. Intelligence plus proficiency.
well, that's a natural 20,
Oh,
Nice.
So,
which is nice
you've-
after a natural 1.
You have heard tales of this metal, though you've never before seen it in your life. Your old teacher who used to teach you blacksmithing had told you once about this metal, said to be mined by the dwarves of a far-off mountain, to you at least. This is the metal known as adamantium, or adamantite. It is said to be unbreakable, and weapons made of it are often used to bypass the hides of particularly strong creatures. Daggers such as this, you've learnt in your travels, are often called adventurers' lockpicks for their uncanny ability to, via liberal application of brute strength, break a lot of locks without fear of breaking themselves.
So,
Useful.
yeah, an impressive dagger. It's, I'm just happy that my armor held up, to be fair.
Can you
Yeah.
use it? Or...
I prefer a longer blade, personally. But
Anyone?
it is impressive.
I offer it to the rest of the group.
Oh no.
Needing it?
Well, I can use it, but like,
It's a dagger.
it's a dagger. I assume most of us can use it. Actually, it's a simple weapon.
No, I mean,
Every-
is it useful
No.
to you? Do you want it?
no, I don't
I
need
think
to
you,
keep it.
you keep hold of it.
It's,
Okay.
if you don't like, I quite like having the dagger on me, but I've already got quite a nice dagger, so.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, you're going to be the one that's going to be picking any locks should we find any. And now you've got a solution if you can't pick it.
Hopefully able to use it when you don't see that I fail the first solution.
Question is,
Put dagger in lockpick. In lock. Apply boot.
the question is, why did these orcs have this?
Well, the Tanarukk had a heavy.
There's a-
He was quite thick set, so maybe it was to kill it if it got out of hand or something.
I mean, there's a lot of questions in this scenario. The dagger would not be the first on my list.
First on my list is how'd they get that owl head, the owlbear head?
Well,
Yeah,
Oh,
can
we
you
left
look at
it
that
there.
skull? Yeah, is there anything dodgy about that skull?
Yeah, you clamber up and you pull the skull down. The skull has been rapidly flayed and demeated, and then what appears to be chemically bleached.
Oh.
So it is bright white.
so something that maybe a tanner could do.
I mean,
The
We're gonna
tanner
go
that
back
we
to
gave
town.
it
We
to in the
definitely-
first
we
place.
definitely need to be paying a visit to our friend.
Considering he knew a lot about the orcs and he was going to give us information about the orcs once we got him that skull.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because he's been friends and been doing stuff with the orcs.
Wait, was he a dwarf?
No, he was human.
Human. Okay.
You've only
he
met
was the one.
dwarf.
He was the one with no arm.
Yeah.
yeah. Taylor.
Which makes me
Maybe-
think that maybe his story about the owlbear taking his arm was not true.
Mhm.
Or maybe, I mean, let's not assume the worst of people. Maybe there's an issue. Maybe there's a problem with the village. We've been gone for a very long time. What if they were attacked?
Maybe, but
We have to check on the village. We have to go back to Skiff either way.
well, yes. Let's have a little look around here first before we
Yeah,
go
of
anywhere
course.
else.
I go through the rest of the shaman.
Okay, inside you find a meager sum of gold, 12 gold in total.
Rook fund.
But you also find a folded up piece of parchment.
I open it.
You find, fortunately, you were the one that found it, written in Orcish, in very fine penmanship in black ink, is a letter. And it reads as follows. My dearest daughter, the time is almost nigh, and you have done tremendous work in twisting that foul tribe into a beautiful garden of carnage. 2 days from now, use the chief to summon a Tanarukk and slay those foul heroes who would dare stand in my way. I depart for town soon. I will set the madness in motion after our reign will begin. My pathetic sisters will have withered and died by the sunrise. Seek my hut to feast on their bones. I love you.
Kisses.
Unaria. Kiss, kiss.
Okay, sisters will have rotted away. What was it after that?
My pathetic
Reading it
sisters
again.
will have my pathetic sisters will have withered away and
Withered.
died.
And then what meet me where? What? Sorry.
Sorry, my pathetic sisters will have withered away and died by the sunrise. Seek my hut to feast on their bones.
About that.
Yeah, about that.
And then kiss kiss Urania or what?
Did they
I
like
love you.
barbecue?
We're in the air. Kiss, kiss.
So that's searching the female orc shaman, is it?
Yes, that was searching the lady shaman.
Is the female orc shaman wearing anything particularly distinctive?
She appears to be wearing something of higher station than the others, but nothing particularly distinctive in general.
Like, no, nothing like a headdress or a necklace or something.
There is a necklace, yeah.
Okay, can I have a look at that?
Yeah, it's a fibrous actual necklace that has two long teeth on it. They appear to be the teeth of the other two shaman. And the center is a sort of small gold bar.
I think I'm going to take that.
You take the necklace.
Can I have a look at the one of the other two shamans, just to see what their spears were like, and such?
You pick one of them up. It's a long spear. it is very spiked on the end. It has multiple jagged edges on the actual tip, and the haft of it is in a dark, almost dead wood, but it doesn't appear special in any way. You get a feeling what was making them hit so hard was not the spear, but the orc behind it.
Yes. Okay. Well, I don't want this spear. Does anyone else want the spear? I don't know if it's any good for throwing, but
I've got a bow.
Can I have a fondle of the orc and see if he's got anything on him?
Okay.
Oh,
You check him. He doesn't have anything in particular that you can find on there. A couple of trinkets, an ear that you're pretty sure is human.
Okay.
One of his pockets is full of pepper. For strange reason. Yeah, one pocket has a single stone in it. Each pocket seems to have a strange item within it, and there's many pockets all over his body.
Okay. I don't. That doesn't ring any bells as far as like magic rituals and stuff are concerned to Randall.
No.
Okay. I'll just
Are
leave
you
it then.
sneezing a little from the pepper?
You open it.
Okay.
Can
I'll
I
leave
see
that
that and take the pepper? Do I see what he's doing?
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
then. Yeah, there's pepper and pebbles and
Pepper.
other kind of weird stuff. I don't know why. I mean, maybe he was also the village cook as well. I don't know. Who knows? I have no idea.
Well,
I don't know how.
I haven't had proper spices in ages. I'm taking the bloody pepper.
Oh, pocket spice.
I mean, unless it's a euphemism for
Sweaty
something.
orc's pocket spice.
Lovely. And
I'm going to sell it to Alderbop.
to be fair,
Yes.
If
Good
he's still
plan.
alive.
Good plan.
Thanks
So-
for blowing that mood.
would anybody else like to do anything around the area?
Is there?
The Tanarukk, we should search him too. He was a chief.
Which half?
Okay.
Both.
You take
Why
one
not
half, I'll
both?
take the other.
Okay, well,
I'll take the face.
any clothing that the chief may or may not have been wearing is gone, ripped to shreds, and burnt by its transformation. The
Do you
creature,
book us naked then?
yes, yes.
I'm taking the hit.
But you see, as you look around, the creature is actually beginning to bubble and melt away
No.
Oh, I don't touch that shit. No.
No.
to this brackish black liquid.
Have we searched the other shaman as well? The other henchman?
No.
He doesn't exist.
Unless you
He
want to do
exploded,
on
yeah.
a rather large scale.
Oh, yeah,
John.
because he exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to check out the podium thing that he was chained up to, see if there's anything I
Me
can
too.
Yeah. So
recognize as to why they were doing what they were doing.
you look around and you look at the front of the podium and you see where the chains go in. But as you look, there's another set of chains. And as you look round the side, which none of you went, you see there is actually a someone chained to the other side.
Oh, bollocks.
Is it Taylor?
It's not Tae'la, no. Or Tyler.
Tyler, sorry.
Taylor's right there.
Yeah, I've always been confused why the name sounds so similar, but Tyler.
They are probably early to mid 20s. They're a girl. They're a woman.
They're alive.
Are they missing an ear?
They are alive.
Right.
They're not missing an ear. They are barely alive. They have been, for the most part, disemboweled and appear to be clinging on with the last vestiges. You can see as they raise their head up to you now, there is a fire in their eyes, but it's fading fast.
Healing word.
Okay,
Healing word.
yeah,
Healing word.
I was
Put
gonna-
a couple of hit points into
I was literally about to do that too, with my last second
Just a
level.
bukkake of healing.
Okay, so you pump a bunch of healing into her.
Yeah.
You are aware that you can't heal disembowelment.
Oh.
Can I try and
You would need a regeneration spell for that.
I
Yes,
would.
you would. need
Taylor would
that.
still try anyway. I'd still try.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you cast healing word, and you seem to have bought her a few more seconds.
Yeah. Would
I
spare
don't know
the
that that's a
dying-
good thing. Like,
Would spare the dying help out any? No.
She was It's like a scripted event. She was going to die anyway.
No,
It's point in time.
literally, she has no innards. You need a 7th level spell to regenerate those. So,
I mean, there's loads of dead other things. Maybe we can like do a quick.
Okay, to go back to a more sort of somber
True.
atmosphere, can I say, who are you? What's your name?
she looks over to you very slowly. My name is Meldareth.
Are you from Skiff? Where are you from?
I'm from Skiff.
Do you have family?
I do. I have a mother and a father.
What do you want me to tell them?
Tell them I was all right.
Yeah, I will.
I saw some things. I heard some things. There was someone else here. A crooked-looking old woman. She was saying something about finding the place of old upon the clouds.
Yes.
She said it had been planned for a long time, but the conversation was cut short. Another group of orcs attacked. Flashing blades, they wore heavy armor. Many orcs on both sides died. I didn't...
Stay with me.
I didn't see anything else.
That's all right. You've helped us. Thank you. You've helped us so much. You've been so brave. It's all good. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
You know, there is something else you can tell my parents.
Anything.
She smiles. I took 3 of the bastards down before they got me.
Yeah.
Alright. It's time for me to go.
I look to Wulfric.
Yeah. Even though obviously it's not going to do much, I still use spare the dying as sort of an ease through it.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can't spare the dying, but I can spare her from the pain, at least, as much as I can, is kind of the intention.
From a painful demise into a soft slumber.
Yeah, you say she's chained up as well. Is there any way we can sort of get those off of her so she's at least not...
Try and pick the locks.
There are no locks, they're wrapped around and tied.
Right.
But as she passes on, you see her hands obviously drop, and a small object drops from her right hand to the ground.
I pick it up.
It's around the size of a couple of inches big, around the size of like a small, like bone. It's a scrimshaw. It's very roughly carved, but it's very obvious as you look over to Wulfric's shield that this is the Gauntlet of Helm.
What?
Cool, she worshipped Helm.
Yeah. Is she still conscious? Is she bad enough now, or did she die before we saw that?
As she died, she dropped the small trinket.
I make sure that she's ready so that we can take her back, because she needs to be with her family. We need to make sure that she's looked after.
Can you make a general intelligence check for me?
Yeah. 14.
As you speak, your memory recalls seeing a same fiery-eyed young woman in the tavern the morning you gave your speech.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I just kind of sit in silence with her, feeling a little bit responsible.
I walk up next to Arxan and I say, would this be a bad time to practice sarcasm?
I just hit Randall.
You just sock Randall clean across the face with a
It's
gauntlet
just
in hand.
backhand, like.
Yeah, get those backhand studs. Just straight his cheek.
You could have just said no.
I put a hand on.
I stared daggers at Randall.
I put a hand on Wulfric's shoulder and say, "Come on, let's get her home."
Yeah.
Was there anyone else tied?
No.
No. Shall we rest first? I mean, how long is it back home, back to Skiff?
You'd estimate from the time you are the travel, given no extraplanar interruptions, would take the best part of a day's worth of travel, so around 8 hours.
Damn.
I mean, looking at half of the party bleeding.
Can we see any, like, of their huts or anything, or is it literally just a kind
It's
of
just this circle.
henge thing in the middle of a... Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we best make camp then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We should
suggest
probably
we
not
rest, but not rest
camp
here.
It's not here.
Yeah, not here.
Head into the woods, some.
Yeah.
I'd go ahead, try and stealth to avoid any sort of enemies, as battered as we are, and find a spot.
Okay. Make a survival check for me, please.
Rolled a 2. 3.
You find a spot. It's there.
Thanks.
Yeah, as she was doing that, I'm preparing. Was it Meldrith? Did you say?
Meldrith, yeah.
Yeah,
Meldrith.
preparing her to be moved.
Not Meldrith, no, Meldrith.
I was going to say I can't read my own writing,
Meldrith.
but you never actually spelled it out for me. Meldrith. Right. Yeah.
Okay, where we've set up camp, I will rig up a very primitive alarm system like I did in the tower.
With your
my
pots and
rope
pans.
my pots and pans.
Okay. Yep.
And then I sit down, I'm like, oh, Jesus. Whoever that is.
I think I
indeterminate
met
God.
him.
Oh,
Jesus.
Melora.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I met him once.
All right.
Good carpenter.
Elves, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Is it? Are we taking a long rest now?
I mean, we can do a short rest as well, can't we?
Well,
It's dark.
It's already dark.
Oh.
So
Yeah, might as well do a long rest.
if you sleep now, you could be up before the sun comes up in the morning.
Okay.
Can I
Right.
spend a little time with that green liquid, just kind of trying to figure out what it is? Is that possible, or am I
Green
not
liquid?
skilled? It's green. Where is it?
Wasn't it just flames?
Cloudy green liquid in a
Oh yeah, because you got a potion as well, didn't you?
Oh,
potion thing.
the potion.
Yeah. Can I
Yeah.
decipher what that is if I just take a little time to take a look at it, or is that something that I'd have to get someone's
No, you can.
what alchemy
You can
background to
certainly,
look at? Okay.
You can certainly have a look at it. Yes.
Oh, and before we take the long rest, I approach Wulfric and ask to see his feather.
Yeah, I was gonna sit down with that
So
during
during
the rest
your
as well.
during your long rest,
Well-
you want to take some time to attune to some items and see.
Well,
What
I was gonna use identify on it to then be able to.
Oh.
say
you
what it
don't
is.
have 100 gold pearl.
Then I won't be doing that just yet. I will just let you have a look at it. You can just attune
So
to
what are
it.
the magical items we have?
Hope it's not cursed.
You have a number of potions and a feather.
Ah, that's it. Yeah.
Mm.
So you can only do one for the rest. So
Yeah, cloudy green liquid, because that's the one I've got.
okay, and then you're doing the
The feather, yeah.
yes. Okay,
But I mean,
Do
I
we have
imagine
any
the
other
whole.
potions?
we do.
Yeah, I've got 2 weird ones.
Oh, the one with
He's
the
got the one with the eye in it.
Yeah, there's
And
one
the
with an eye in
What's
it.
do you want?
Yeah.
Do you want me to take a look at the eye? or-
Yeah. Can anyone else have a look at this? I used to brew potions for my
Yeah.
people.
Anyone can
Yeah.
look at them.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
have a look at the eye one.
You're adventurers after all.
I look at the non-eye one.
Okay.
Which was pale blue. with a
Yes.
crescent-shaped thing floating in it.
Yes. All right. So, let's go in the order that you guys are on my screen. Randall, you have, upon tasting a bit of the potion, you find that this is a potion of water breathing.
Ah.
So, upon imbibing this, you can breathe underwater for an hour.
Ooh.
It smells of the sea. There's the potion.
Oh.
It also tastes of the sea, and not the good bit.
Oh.
It's like the Thames estuary bit.
Oh.
All right. Arxan, you
Yes.
have the one with the eye in it. That is a potion of clairvoyance. When you drink this potion, you gain the effect of the clairvoyance spell.
Okay.
When you open it to taste it, the eyeball vanishes. But when you stop it again, the eyeball comes back.
Weird.
Okay.
I'm gonna
This
name
is
him
like
Fluffy.
the last shot in tequila with the worm. You just have to.
Wulfric, you have found a feather token of tree. You must be outdoors to use this token. You can use an action to touch it to an unoccupied space on the ground. The token disappears. In its place, a non-magical oak tree springs into existence. The tree is 60 foot tall and has a 5 foot diameter trunk, and its branches at the top spread out in a 20-foot radius. And there it is for you.
Can't very much.
Because that's an actual magic item. And finally, Niss, you have found a potion of frost giant strength. By imbibing this strange potion, your strength will grow to that of a giant's, in particular a frost giant's.
And I'm the perfect person for this potion.
For an hour.
Oh, for a whole hour.
Who gave it to me originally? Who collected the potions?
I had it.
I give it back to you once I found out what it is, because I'm not the person using this one.
Fair enough.
Right. So, once you've discovered that, could the elves roll your d12s?
No.
Yeah, that rhymes.
Oh, God.
Also, when all that happened, I would have gone over to Tae'la and explained what the feather does, and given you the feather.
Oh, thank you.
Because making a tree feels more like something you would be interested in.
Yeah. Out of game, that will come very handy later on, potentially. Oh, thank you. That's going to show
And then
up
I
on
just-
stream.
Then I
That's
just go
fine.
back.
The stream can see it. It's not
Yeah, then I
secret
just-
or anything.
I just go back to looking after the body after that, and just being very somber.
Oh, let me roll my d12.
Okay.
That's a 1.
Okay.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, as the night passes, you reflect on what happened today, the lives met and the lives lost, and the strange happenings that seem to be occurring to you on a much more regular basis, as expected of adventurers. Your party members begin to awake in the morning as after you change watches. Almost like the DM rolled a 12.
That's so lucky.
That's a god.
Okay. So, a good night's rest without any complications.
Yes.
It's good.
And no problems were had whatsoever.
That's rare.
Yep. Excellent.
And there's only a very slight twinge of regret in Stu's voice.
You think I want to kill you?
Yes.
A little bit.
You're
I mean, you did
mistaken.
pick up Arxan when he was unconscious and bite him. So
I didn't. I did not. The Tanarukk who hated his
Oh.
guts, his paladin guts, did.
okay. Alright.
So you've got your alignment grid, right? They were like that, which means they are automatically mortal enemies.
Can I get, by the way, any of the arrows back? Or is that too late now?
They were all charred to a crisp by the explosion.
Yeah. Can I work on my arrows, on any more arrow shafts while I'm doing the...
Sure, for you.
Watch. 3 of them, thank you.
Okay, so as you wake up, it's before dawn. The sun has not broken through the trees yet, and you are still in darkness with only the campfire to keep you lit. Apart from all of you that have dark vision who can see in the dark. But because
I'm just sat there like, what's going on?
because Wizards decided to remove low light vision, and that makes me very sad. Okay. So, what is it you're going to do now?
We should probably head back to Skiff.
Yeah.
Chances are
Either
that
right.
something has happened, perhaps, since we've been gone. Or, well, it could be that Tae'la has double-crossed us.
Yeah.
And was working with the orcs for some kind of reason, I don't know why. Or it could be that the orcs raided Skiff and just took that skull from...
Oh, sorry. I showed them the letter. I completely forget to tell you about this one. Sorry.
I think
I
the
showed them the
implication
letter.
was that you told us what.
Would you like me to read the letter out again?
No.
Because it says to attack the village after the ritual.
Oh.
So I'm assuming, now that you mention this,
Well, then, I would assume that
the
then...
double-crossing thing.
The Skiff has not been attacked. Unless, of course, this Meldereth just wandered out on her own thinking she could take on the orcs on her own or something. I don't know. But that would still not account for where the skull came from.
No.
The other thing, obviously, that we have a problem with is that I thought that the female shaman was Uranir, but it's clearly not Uranir. We've set fire to her hut. We should maybe check that before we leave,
Oh, you
just
really
to see
wanted
if
to
it.
go back
I
then?
just want to observe from a distance, just to make sure that it did burn.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't want to go anywhere near this.
Neither do I particularly, but I just.
I feel like we don't really have a choice anymore. We're in the middle of this.
She knows we're coming, according to that letter.
She does.
She will also know that if her hut is still standing by some weird twist of fate, she'll know that I've been inside there.
It does say that
The sisters.
she'll set the madness. It says it'll set the madness in motion after.
Oh, shit, the madness is already in motion.
Well, after what again? Sorry. After the ritual.
It's not quite clear.
Yeah. Summon foul heroes, take them down, and we'll set things in motion.
Well, I think we should. I mean, we're going back that way anyway. We should stop by nearby to the hut that we burnt down, or we think we burnt down. We set it on fire. At least we don't know quite what the end result is, but we should stop by there on the way back. We have to go that way.
Yeah, I agree with you actually, Randall. Surprisingly. Ooh, that's weird. Yeah.
Okay. So you're departing back the way you came.
Yes.
Are you walking at a normal pace, or are you trying to hot-foot it? Or are you stealthing it?
Do we want to get back quickly?
I feel pretty good about hot-footing it, to be honest, because we've taken care of scary orcs. We have other orcs that are kind of
as
on
far
our
as we know.
side.
Yeah, but what about the orcs that were setting up the ambush on the road that we went past? That we avoided?
Just don't go that way.
Yeah, let's not go that way in particular.
And just hope
Well-
that they stay there and haven't moved. That would be good.
Oh,
Can I
that
go
would
ahead
be-
scouting?
Sure. So you are.
If they
You will not be able to stealth while you are moving fast, though.
If they waited until dawn for us to arrive, and we didn't arrive, they might come back here.
Exactly.
Right, okay. Well, we need
Like
to...
Maybe we should be sneaky up till we get to the hut, and then once we get to the hut, maybe then we can hotfoot it.
Yeah, because at this point in time, it's a guessing game as to where those other orcs may be.
Yeah.
The thing is, me and Jamie can't really sneak. Like, it's just not.
It's a new day. I'll cast Pass Without a
Reasonable.
Trace. Plus 10.
And
Just so you're aware from how far the hut away is from you, if you don't go fast, it will take you 6 hours to get to the hut.
and I'm currently.
I suggest we
carrying-
hotfoot it. I say we say fuck
Okay.
it, throw curses.
All right.
Just
If we have to
hotfoot it.
fight, we have to fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
go.
All right, everyone make an athletics check for me, please.
Athletics.
Oh, this is going to be
Yeah.
gross.
I'm on a roll.
That rolled off of a nat 20 to a 14, but that's with a plus 4, so
Yeah.
18.
I rolled a 19, so it's 18.
7.
Also
Okay.
18.
I'm as athletic as Arxan.
I imagine I'll be carrying the body as well.
Okay. All right. So, are you stopping at the hut on the way there?
Yep.
All right. So,
Not too close to it, but just so that we can see it from
so you can
a
see
reasonable
it. Yeah.
distance.
With
So
a
you
distance,
take off.
yeah, we should be sneaky there when we get to the actual hut, I would say. Stealthy.
So, taking off a quick pace, you begin jogging, almost running through the forest as quickly as you can back in the direction of Skiff. It does not take you long, given your lackadaisical nature insofar as things seeing you. And things do see you, but you notice that the forest doesn't seem to be watching you anymore. Eventually you make it to where the hut should have been. But the recess it sat in and the burning remains that you left behind and nowhere to be found. In its place, a number of trees. The forest seems to continue on as if there was nothing there at all.
So not
Right,
just the
that's
hut
not
is
weird,
missing,
is it?
but the actual...
Recess it was in.
That's weird.
I have a theory, but I don't know if Randall would know what had happened.
I have no
So-
fear.
Matt has a theory as to what's happened, but I don't know whether Randall would know that. Probably not. I don't know. Would he know much about other planes of existence? Really?
Apart from the astral
then-
sea, no.
Okay, then he has no idea what's happened here. Matt kind of has an idea, but Randall does not.
I mean, yeah.
So I'll just keep quiet for the time being.
Back to Skiff then.
To Skiff.
Back to Skiff.
Get on the way. Look out for Haribs again.
You're moving too quickly to be doing that.
Quickly. Mhm.
Okay, so some time passes, and by the time you reach the outskirts of the forest where the trees begin to thin, you, two members of your party, Randall and Tae'la, you begin to feel very exhausted by this amount of running. Right now, you feel alright. The adrenaline high of what's going on is keeping you going, but you have a feeling that you're going to really feel this tomorrow.
It's gonna
I'm
suck.
not used to all this running. Walking, fine. I can do walking. Running, though.
Yeah, running is not great.
I'm not used to sweating this much. Or
Do-
at all, really.
You don't really run that much when you live next to the sea. Everything's kind of done on boats.
Yeah, you don't really run that much when you're in a city unless you're a thief.
I just kind of raise an eyebrow, wearing heavy armor, carrying another person.
Just running along it.
Would you like to carry this fuck off big bit of wood, Wulfric?
I'm good. That feels like that feels like a you thing.
Would you like to carry
Tae'la, why didn't you hit anyone with your big bit of wood?
Because I only thought about doing that after the fight had ended.
Good job. Good job, Tae'la.
Okay. So,
Why
as
we
the
pay you
trees
the big bucks.
as the trees thin out around you, and you begin to see a skiff in the distance, it for the most part looks normal until you hit the road and you begin walking forward towards the gates. And the gates themselves are wide open, and a feeling of dread creeps up your spine.
Maybe you should stop running and start just being a bit more cautious.
Maybe we should run into the centre of town, right?
Maybe you should run
sneaky.
into the centre of town, and
All right.
I'll stay back here.
Right, well, if something's happening, I want to get in there and stop it. I don't want to hang around here like a coward, Randall.
Yeah, but I don't want to die.
While you're bickering, I'm going ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
Checking.
Going.
Yeah, see you later, Randall.
Okay.
Okay. So, you begin walking into the center of town. The first thing you notice is that even less than before, there is a lack of people. And the thought that something has happened is very much confirmed when you see the first body. As the sun begins to crest on the horizon, just clearing the air around you of darkness, you look upon the center of town. Stood underneath the canopy of the small shrine in the center of it, sat on the shrine, is Tae'la, surrounded by 5 figures wearing deep red robes. He himself is wearing a cloaked jacket of the same deep red. Resting on the statue itself, the monument, is a large great axe. And as you come, a wicked grin appears on his face. Well, looks like you bested the orcs. He reaches up with his left arm and puts a pipe in his mouth, and with his right arm lights it.
Hang on, he's got 2 arms now. I should have known you had a hand in this.
Oh, there goes my tension. God damn it. Extra role-playing point for Arxan.
I'm worried you're just gonna dock him for me at some point.
How many people are there in total again?
6.
There are
including
6.
Taylor.
Tyler.
Taylor.
T-I-L-O-R. Tyler.
T-Dog. T-Dog.
How far away?
So he's amassed a whole army.
Yes,
Hold on.
How far is Arxan from Tae'la right now?
Probably around 30 feet.
Okay.
Tyler just breathes smoke out. The Avatar of Manlora. She said you'd come.
The Avatar what?
Melora.
What?
I think this is my hunting test.
Fuck is happening in this place?
And he puts the pipe out with his hand. Puts it away. Boys.
I'm going to start running up towards Arxan from behind, and I would like to cast a spell at the whole group of people stood next to this thing.
As you cast the spell, he reaches down for the axe and says, "It's hunting time." What spell would you like to cast?
Ice Knife.
Okay, at Tyler?
Yes.
Okay, just to give you an example of what they are looking like in terms of their spread. Let me just Sticky sky. Yeah. This is what we're looking at. An even bigger map.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, geez.
But don't worry, we only need to focus on the center.
Why does that guy look like he's from Bloodborne?
Because he is from
It's Father
Bloodborne.
Gascoigne,
That'll be
isn't it?
why.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
I
shame.
wish I
Okay,
had
I
a
thought that.
PS4.
I thought they were going to be closer together than that.
No, you can rescind that statement if you'd like. Right, move yourselves into where you'd like to be.
Well, I said I was next to
Son of a bitch.
next to Arxan. So, okay.
Okay.
I feel like given the fact I was carrying a body, that seems about right. I would have probably
Sure.
been hanging back a little bit. So that
Okay.
makes sense.
Once again, then, if an aggressive action is being taken by the party, it's initiative
Well,
time.
yeah. Okay.
For fuck's sake.
Don't you just love not having a dex button?
I got a
Come on,
natural
Susie's happy.
20. It didn't fucking yet.
Ooh, okay, that's a big number. Ooh, that's also a pretty good number. Okay, 25 to 20.
23.
23. Very nice. All right. Anyone else in that bracket range?
No.
Okay, 15 to 20.
15.
Ooh, okay, so that's Randall, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And 10 to 15.
10.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Uh, 5 to 10?
9.
Oh, Joe.
At least that wasn't the
Joe.
worst then. No,
Joe.
Joe. Hey, Joe, remember them times where we rolled really well and went
What did
really
you
high
roll,
on
Arxan?
initiative?
Those were the days.
What did you roll, Arxan?
I got a 3. I didn't roll a 3, I rolled a 2, but I have a +1.
Okay.
I
So,
get no plus.
that means that Tae'la, you are first. Quick off the draw. Arxan is too busy cracking a joke to go first.
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay. So, I am going to... let me so this is a... What range is that? It's the 10-foot radius. Okay.
Oh,
10
right. It's because it's in the glass.
10 foot. Okay, so I'll get these 3 nerds. I shall
Okay.
extend my arm and cast Shatter.
Okay. So, as the bright, broken arcane glyphs of druidic magic begin to spark around you and around your arm, you extend forth, and with a booming clatter that echoes across the entire town, everything in the area is just blasted and shattered. The barrels are just gone, their contents of dried fish scattered to the 4 winds. And you've got all 3 of them in it, you said?
Yes.
That being Tae'la and 2 of the cultists.
Yes.
And they need to make a what?
A Constitution saving throw to beat.
Constitution.
Where did I put it? 14.
It had to be Constitution, didn't it? They all fail.
Okay, so they take 3d8 thunder damage. 1, 2. Where's my other d8? Where's my other d8? Okay, fuck it. We'll just. They take 14 thunder damage.
Okay, so the two cultists caught in the blast are just instantly almost evaporated by the force of this thunderous explosion. The remaining pieces of them scatter across the ground, leaving a spray of crimson mist. Much of the sort of small canopy and like the roof over the shrine is blasted apart, and the shrine itself is cracked on one side. the shrine to the pantheon of the Ascended. Tae'la was rocked from his position. He looks down and goes, "You defile our gods now?"
Yeah, that wasn't
And he
cool.
rushes towards you with his great axe, transfers it to his left hand as he goes, and using one hand on this large two-handed weapon, just 2 strikes into you.
He's been juicing.
That will be Tae'la the Unbreakable. That will be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then a 17 to hit.
That will also hit. Fuck.
So on the first hit, that is going to be a total of 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the second hit is 4 damage.
Okay.
So altogether, that's 10 damage.
That ain't
As these
nothing.
2 axe blows strike into you, battering against your shield, you can feel the bruising and the welting on your arm underneath. It pushes it down close to you, and he breathes in. You can smell his liquor-smoked breath that stinks of some form of tobacco just in your face. He goes, "I'm going to enjoy tanning your hide."
I just growl back at him in a bestial manner.
Which will bring us to Randall.
Okay, so this guy is humanoid, right? He's human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'd like to cast Hold Person on him, please.
Sure. What's the scene?
He needs to make a Wisdom,
Oh,
I believe.
What diggity dog? He is not good at these.
Yeah, Wisdom.
Does a 2 beat your DC?
No, it doesn't.
Surprisingly, yes.
Okay, so he is,
He is leant
paralyzed.
in like that, close to Tae'la with his axe still in her shield, and he just goes and freezes in place.
Cool. Yeah, so he has to make a Wisdom saving throw at the beginning. The end of each of its turns, it makes a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
on
so
success.
the end of Tae'la's turn.
Yeah, but it's a concentration spell, so.
It is, yes. Okay,
Um,
so
yeah, and then I will. I'm just going to stay where I am. Actually,
So, now going to the cultist. The one remaining cultist there on the left. He draws a wicked scimitar from inside his robes and just screams, "For the lady!"
What?
who?
Good
Sorry,
show
who?
there.
His
Good
mouth
show.
frothing with black bubbles.
For Urania? Speak
I
up.
was like, for
Speak
the
up.
lady! And then he.
He said for the lady
Yeah.
in a very
You're a-
strange voice.
You're a lady.
Yeah. I'm a lady.
As he
Fine.
reaches towards you, Randall, he just whooshes past you a good 6 inches from you. He's just frothing at the mouth. His eyes are bloodshot and red. His irises are, his pupils are massive. He's shaking. He can barely hold on to the scimitar as he's just like, "Ah!"
You should lay off the sauce, mate.
All right. The 2 other cultists seem to have kept their demeanor a bit more, and both of them in unison just reach out and go, "She protects us." And Tae'la, I'd like you to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Hang on. Where's my sheet? There it is.
Both begin moving forward.
2 dex saves.
Yep.
Well, that's a 21 and a 17.
So you shift to the side, pulling the axe out of your shield as where you were stood before, this sort of purplish red light descends and onto the ground. You can see the sheet of flame within it that scatters across the ground. And as you step back into the space, you kick the remains of it aside with the dust. Just stand there with your shield ready. Which brings us to Niss.
I'm going to shoot Taylor.
Okay.
He's got Tae'la in front of him, so I can do the same.
He's
Sneak attack.
he's also paralyzed.
Yeah, which
True.
means you have advantage. Any attacks from within 5 feet automatically hit and are crits.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
So
from within, so I can move forward and crit him.
If you wanna like melee him instead.
Yeah, let's just do this, or like that. Oh, why do I roll?
Oh, I can't get him there.
Right now he's just going to be like, Ecto, Goof Troop. As we all just
You're not-
stab him.
You're not
We're
called.
not called Goof Troop. Just not.
Lego
Goof Troop. Push Goof Troop.
So
This
that's
is a serious game with a serious name.
That rhymed.
19,
It did.
Yes, very serious.
19, 25,
A heck of a lot of damage.
31, 33,
You're welcome.
6 plus 3,
Sorry.
39.
Okay,
Fucker.
and what's this weapon?
That's my bow. Oh no, sorry. Fuck. That's my sword, so I'm actually going to use d6s instead.
Oh,
It's fine. Just -1 from what you rolled. -2, sorry, because it's a crit. -2, and you get the same average dice representation.
Okay.
So 37
instead. Sorry, that was my fault.
What type of sword is this? This is a short sword.
Yes.
Okay, what you want to say to him as you finish him off?
Is this
Can-
no?
can
I don't
no,
trust
hang
you
on.
when he
Can
does
I-
that. No.
Can I private message Lydia? Stop.
No, you
Joe's
can't.
got a
No.
one-liner.
This is
You
Lydia.
hear in your mind the voice of a dragonborn.
What-
He tells
what does
you to
Niss
say
do?
something.
Does Niss want to say anything, or does Niss just literally just want to walk up to this dude and plunge a sword in between his ribs?
Yeah, go like, fucking traitor.
Pull it out. The spell vanishes because it no longer can affect. It can't affect a dead target, and he just crumples to the ground.
Yeah, but really? I don't know. I'm terrified of Stu at this point. Does he get up in 5 seconds?
I don't know, but Tae'la has massive heart eyes right now. She's very impressed.
Oh.
Oh my. Okay, anything else you'd like to do, Niss?
Glare at the other two.
Why has he got that face on him?
I don't know, but I'm not happy.
Maybe because he was
Wulfric, it's
expecting
your
this
go.
to go a little bit longer. It's like, damn it. These...
But would he still be happy about this? I don't...
Yeah, I
No,
feel
you
like
just wait and see.
I was intending to do something very similar, but now he's dead. So instead, I'll head up to the one next to Randall, making sure to put down the body of the dead girl. I'm not
Joe,
taking that.
I'm just ready, I think.
Place it down gently enough.
Hit him.
Right,
with
don't
the
say
dead
it. Don't say it.
And yeah, then move up to this one, and yeah, I'll just take a swing with the sword for now and see what's what. Yeah, shield up, because added protection, so this is wall-landed.
Okay.
So that's going to be a 16 to hit.
That does hit. Yep.
Cool. That's 8 plus 4, so that's max damage again. So that's 12.
This guy is just shaking. You just walk up to him and freaking executioner style, just
Oh,
I should. Yeah.
take his head straight off.
I like this D8. It seems to be kind on damage. Yeah, that, I've still got a bonus action.
But the body keeps like, and then like a headless chicken realizes it's dead and just falls over.
Right. Yeah, no, that'll be it for now. Because there's only those two left. Yeah, that'll be my turn. I'm saving stuff for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Arxan.
Right, well, seeing as we've gained the upper hand, I'm going to move over here and attack. Lydia. I'm going over here and attack this guy.
Okay.
Great sword!
Watcha!
Ooh, 20.
That does hit. Natural 20.
No. Roll 20.
Okay.
With bonuses. Okay, so great sword damage. Damn it. Oh no, wait. Thingy weapon. Yeah, that's better. 7 plus 4.
The thingy weapon. The
11.
mightiest weapon.
Great
of all.
weapon fighting style. I rolled a 1, re-rolled it, got a 3.
Okay.
So that is 11 slashing damage to.
You walk up to this guy and just cleave him. Dead.
Okay, good.
Oh, damn.
Which brings us back to the top with Tae'la.
Okay, oh, well, this is just the one guy left.
Yeah.
I was just gonna, like, turn into an awesome wolf, but it's pointless for one guy, so let's,
No, turn into an awesome wolf and chew his face off. That doesn't.
Yeah, but, like, just for one guy?
The awesomeness of a wolf cannot be comprehended.
Can you only do it a certain number of times a day?
Twice.
I just
Oh,
want to
okay,
cuddle.
then save it.
Twice every short rest.
Oh, well, in that case, I look at the guy, I, like, scream at him as I turn into a wolf.
I don't have a wolf token for you right now, but
It's
you're a
cool, but
wolf.
we'll just pretend that I've suddenly got really furry and
For
teeth.
some reason,
Pretending? Ugh.
For some reason, I didn't think to make tokens for your wild shapes, even though you're
Cool,
druid.
because I don't really use wild shapes that often, so yeah. So is that my action, or can I get an attack as well?
No, it's a bonus action.
Sick! Oh, I can't move me. Oh, because I'm on ruler, that's why. Ah, I run up to this guy, and I'm gonna chew his face.
Mhm.
In theory. That's a natural 20. I love this d20. Mm. Okay. So the damage is 2d4. So that's. Do that twice. Right?
4d4.
Where's my purple d4? Oh. Okay. That's 5. 11. Then one last one. Oh, 12. No, 13, sorry. 13 points of piercing damage. And has to...
You just
Oh, go on.
you just walk up to this dude, just plant him to the ground, and chew his stomach out.
Nice. Nice.
Tastes like man flesh.
I don't eat it. I'm not a barbarian.
No, you don't.
Just spit it
No.
out.
A barbarian.
I'm not a total beast.
And with that, you killed some villagers. Good job, guys.
Yay.
They had
Bringing
4 hit
cultists.
points. They had 4 hit points each.
Well, I can stay this way for an hour, so I'm staying wolf for a while.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break before we go into the last hour.
Okay.
And now I have the heart eyes, by the way.
Alright, guys, see you in
Alright.
a minute.
Because Okay. So,
Well,
as the dust settles from that battle?
I feel
Massacre?
like
Massacre?
Massacre.
Murderfest?
Execution.
The town
Problem
around you once
solving
again seems
exercise.
quiet.
Through murder.
However, that eerie sense of dread still hangs over the air.
Can I take a look at the missing head of that one that was next to me, just to kind of take a look at his bubbling? You said he had like something like bubbling in his mouth or something.
Yeah.
Can I take a closer look at that? I don't want to touch like the bubbling stuff, but I just want to kind of.
He appeared to be chewing something.
Can I shake his head and see if it falls out?
A small piece of charcoal drops out.
Chewing charcoal?
Oh, weren't
Can
they
I
chewing
search-
something that was like chewing tobacco? Is that this game?
No. Niss found you something which was like chewing tobacco.
Ah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, it was the root, wasn't it? Yeah.
Can I search Tae'la?
Oh yes, yeah, the owner's leaf.
Like,
Are you fancying
Arxan's
that
a
axe?
little miffed that he didn't get to extract vengeance on Tae'la, but
Okay.
this was a instrument of vengeance, so
Yeah, I feel like maybe the whole
he
person
feels
might have been a bit
fulfilled.
overkill.
Okay,
Very
first of
well.
all, I'm not anyone's instrument. Second of all, vengeance. Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah,
That was.
You
That felt
search Tyler. He has 7 copper on him.
Do you have anything else? Is that
Anything
it?
else?
A pipe with some smoking tobacco in it.
I mean, he had the axe as
Why
well.
does he have 2 arms now?
I'm taking
yeah.
the pipe
have?
because I have a hoarding problem.
There you go. Taking the pipe.
Because I
Can I,
want
yeah,
it.
can I have a look at his arm?
Yeah.
It's going to be perfectly natural, and it's going to be perfectly fine. He was just faking having one arm the whole time. I imagine.
It looks perfectly natural.
How do you fake having an arm? We saw a stump.
A simple disguise spell will
No,
do.
we
I
didn't.
have one of
We
these.
saw-
I use it sometimes for shows.
We saw like a folded up sleeve. I don't think we saw a stump.
He
I
could
mean,
have
it's not
had
like
it.
we've ever tried to grasp his stump, have we?
No.
He wasn't wearing a lot of clothing, like a lot of thick clothing when you saw him, though.
So it didn't look like he was disguising an arm when we saw him.
Not from what you could tell, no. You insight checked him at one point, and you found that he didn't seem to be hiding anything from you.
That's true, we did.
But it looks like a normal human arm, does it?
Completely normal.
Does anyone know of any kind of magic that can regenerate limbs? Because I don't.
Yes, I believe it's called regenerate.
And it's way beyond our capabilities.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean he wouldn't have found someone else with the capability.
Mm-hmm.
The other people in town, in his group of hunters, do we recognize them?
No, they just seem like townsfolk.
Can I
What's the
chop
word?
his arm off again?
Sure.
Can I have a look at the robes?
Yeah.
Oh, because you said that they were wearing matching outfits, didn't you? Oh, to some
Yes.
degree.
Are they the same as the colour as
In the house.
Malsa?
Yeah,
Mouse,
the
that's
dead
what I'm
farmer.
thinking.
Yes, they are the same
Right.
colours.
Yeah, thought so.
Right. I am doing this for a reason. It is comical, but there is a reasoning behind this as well. I do want to just chop the arm off. Like,
You chop the arm off.
okay.
Have a
Can I
human
have a
arm.
look at it? Like, you know, like cut it open a little bit and see if there's anything untowards, or if it, you know,
Make a
like, does it
medicine
look
check.
like necrotic or anything?
Make a medicine
Oh, like that dude that Wulfric blasted a hole in.
15.
15. To your knowledge, this appears to be a perfectly normal human arm in every single way.
You did chop the right arm off, didn't you?
Did I chop the
No.
right arm off?
No, you chopped the left arm off.
Was he missing his left arm?
Yes.
Okay.
And he is again now.
Right? Right. Left? Right. No, right.
Can we find anything on him that has anything to do with his cult? Any runes, any symbols?
You find his cloak. Beyond that, doesn't seem like anything. And his hat.
Is there anything in his hat?
His head, currently.
Ew.
Fair word.
While these lot are looting the corpses, can I, because I'm still in wolf form, can I get a sniff of the cultists and see if I can pick up their scent anywhere around the town, as if there's more of them? See if I can see if there's more of them?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Do I need to roll something for that?
Make a perception check.
I get advantage on that because I have
You
keen
do.
hearing and smell.
Yes.
Do I also hear anything as well while I'm at this?
No.
Oh, natural 20! Oh.
Right. What the fuck is up with us today?
So, you smell the smell of a cultist coming from the broken mast, which is not too far away.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh no. Aldebop, you won't be able to sell your pepper.
I want to kill this fucker.
I turn to the group because I've smelt this, and I sort of do a wolf
Do the
yell.
pointer.
Wow.
Do the pointer.
What is it, Tae'la? Little Timmy fell down a well.
So I sort of...
Considering I was probably about to try and stealthily pet her, I'm close by.
It appears Tae'la has something to show us.
I'm still
What's
me.
that? The kids
so
are
I
trapped
sort
down a
of,
well.
I do that with my head in wolf form, like
Someone's
point towards the tavern
Poison
and
the
set off.
waterfall. Okay.
Okay.
I
Guess
get to her.
we're following
Yeah.
Tae'la.
I like growl as well, so you know it's a bad thing.
I'm looking over to.
Can I message her and she can reply back telepathically?
Yeah, because I'm still me. I'm just in a wolf body.
Yeah, but all you can reply is bow wow wow.
Oh no, that's sending I'm thinking of. Sorry.
Yeah,
Never mind.
you can't reply with message.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
With message.
Are you sure?
Message.
Yep.
Let me get up.
Yeah, while all this is going on, I'm kind of looking over to Maldoth's body and thinking,
No, you can't.
am I taking her or am I
No,
moving
the
her?
target can hear the message and can reply in a whisper, only you can hear.
Look, as cold as it sounds, Wulfric, she's not going anywhere.
I know.
Okay, then I
think
message
we've
her. What is
slightly
it?
more pressing matters right now.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should just put her kind of out the way rather than just on the floor in the middle of the street.
Yeah. Yeah, I found somewhere to put her to make sure that she's.
If Taylor's already set
Yeah.
off, I'm following after Tae'la.
I will wait with Wulfric until Wulfric's finished doing whatever it is he's doing.
Where looks like a fair place to put
The body.
yeah, without it being a dump. Come on.
I mean, the place that you know the most would be the broken mast. Apart from that, the only other place you can think of would be the church, which is a fair distance from you.
Shouldn't we go with Taylor?
I'll take her with me then, until
Okay.
we know what's up in the
That's right.
broken mast.
Okay. So, the door to the broken mast is open. And inside there is a body lying on the floor of a cultist.
Oh, the cultist. I thought you were going to say it was Aldebop.
As you get close, you can see on either side of the cultist's head there is a perfect round puncture hole. One there, and then another one down here. And as you get inside, you hear a voice from behind the counter goes, "Oh, hold it right there, you cultist fecker."
Aldebop says, hello, Aldebop, not cultists.
Oh,
So I would have been right at the front,
Yeah.
going in with a bloody muzzle, like all growly and angry, but as soon as I see it's Aldebop, I'm just like, no. I like chill the shit out right away.
Oh,
I'm behind as well.
aren't you a Cyphosaurus? What the feck is going on?
We were hoping you was dead.
Excellent question.
He steps out from behind the counter, and he has a long, like completely round, but like a poker than a dagger in each hand. He's like, I had to find me old implements. They sort of this morning, some weird thing, some shape, ran through the town, and then after that, these feckers came out of nowhere.
Shape.
Shape?
Hey, like a mass of dust and smoke. Hey. I also heard some sort of like a horse's hooves.
Coming
Well,
from
that's
where,
odd,
going
but
to
quite
where?
a lot of odd things seem to be happening
Aye.
right now.
Oh, it was coming from the smoke, and smoke was heading up towards the island.
Where the mines are.
Aye.
And how long ago was this?
Oh, maybe 2 to 3 hours ago.
Damn.
Did you?
Is anybody else still alright? Did they lock themselves in or what? Like,
I have no idea. You know me. I'm a coward. I was hiding behind here all the time.
Did you know that Tae'la was behind this?
Aye. Silly bastard. Still never paid off his tab.
Well, he's not going to anymore.
I'm like, well, he had
I
7
placed
copper on him. Yeah.
7 coppers. Yeah, I placed 7 coppers on the table. That's all he had on him. Have fun.
You having a laugh? Oh, whatever. I'll take what I can get. Aye. There's someone upstairs for you as well. I mean, I'm not really up there for you, but they're up there right now. In one of the guest rooms.
Who?
Hey,
Okay.
it's
No one-
No, it's Amelia.
Oh,
Right.
Oh,
Aye, she comes here and stays here in the morning before the takes effect, you know.
okay. Okay, we should probably go and see her quickly then before she has to go.
You know, I'm always scared to talk to her, but I think it might be for the best that you talk to her this morning. Especially before the sun completely comes up and she has to go home.
Let's
Yeah.
do that
Yes.
quite quickly then.
Do you know where Ellerid is?
I don't know, I haven't seen her this morning.
We found someone out there.
Well, I think that if there's anyone you want to bring in, I think the best place to leave them is in here. I'm already going to have to clean the blood up anyway, you know.
Let's leave her here, Mildred. We can't do anything more for her.
So, let me be clear. This one you don't want me to set alight.
No.
Right.
No.
Just making sure.
Do you know
Do you
her? Do you
recognise
recognize her?
Hey, there's many people in this town. I don't give a fuck about any of them if they give me coin.
Fair enough.
If you're
I'm gonna
vegetarian,
start
I think.
heading upstairs to.
Am I what you say? That's a very long word for someone like yourself.
Wait,
you're a wolf.
Yeah, I didn't say it. I was thinking it.
I leave
What the heck am I talking to a wolf for?
the token, the thing she dropped. I don't remember what it was called.
The scrimshaw.
Scrimshaw. I leave that with her in her hand, or sort of. So if you know.
Yeah, that would have been with her the whole time, I imagine. Yeah. Yeah, I make sure that she's put out of the way, made sure that Aldebop will not set fire to her. He's a cool guy, but...
If we don't come back, find her parents. Find them.
Alright. What did you say her name was again?
Meldreth.
Meldareth.
Alright. I'll do my best. I ain't going out until this is solved, though. You know that.
I know.
By the way, she managed to take down 3 orcs, so treat this one with respect. Treat it with respect.
That's quite the feat. She can't be my record, though. Hey, 15 of them. Just me. Took them all down.
Good. Well, then...
Yeah, well, have fun with that.
She's in safe hands then, I'm sure.
Hey. They don't call me Alderbot for nothing.
I'm
I bop them like an alder. That's a type of tree, you know.
I roll my eyes
gonna
and pad upstairs.
start going upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Just
still
talk
a
up.
dog?
I'm still a wolf.
As I go
So are
upstairs.
you going in? Are you going into the guest room as a wolf first?
Yeah.
So as you enter, you see Amelia say, "Oh, hello, Tae'la."
I sort of like give her a nod, and then I go and just get comfy in corner and start to try and clean my snout a bit.
I'd recommend you be in a form I can speak to you.
Then I turn back into me. Still
You're
sat on the
just on
floor.
the floor, blood dripping from your nose.
Gross.
I use prestidigitation to clean it up for her.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I suppose you might have an explanation for me as to what's going on.
It's not much of an explanation.
Well, we believe that there is a
Can I?
woman, maybe, under the name of Urania behind all of this.
As Randall spills the beans, can I insight check her if it's really her and if she's...
Of course. Yeah.
I'm also
go
doing
for it.
that.
All right.
Insight at the butt.
The elves glower at the wizard.
21.
18 plus 2...
I have
21!
I have a
Okay.
plus 6, because I'm wise as fuck.
So,
Yeah.
both of you look upon Amelia. She's very haggard. She looks like she's injured in some way, though not physically. She looks tired out. Many of her hairs are grey, which, even though she's an elf, she doesn't look old enough to be going grey for an elf. And she certainly is no drow. Not that you know what a drow is. But she looks very tired out. But she's not hiding anything. It seems to be her. She's still got that same stony demeanor, hiding what slightly gentle heart.
Well, we encountered a hut that, when Tae'la went in, she kind of just disappeared. It was in the forest, and it was stony and craggy, and there was the smell of sulfur in the air.
That sounds like a hag's hut to me.
Pretty
Yes.
much.
Yes. We did try to set it on fire, which may not have been the best idea. But then when we came back to it...
Have you ever heard of the phrase kicking a hornet's nest?
No.
You don't kill any of them, you just make them angry.
Oh.
In future, if you come across things like that you don't understand, don't burn them.
Funny you should say that.
Speaking of.
Anyway, we found we encountered some orcs that were undergoing some kind of ritual to summon a...
When are you going to get to the point where I care about what you're talking about?
What was the name of the...
Tanarukk.
Tanarukk.
Yes, it's a demonic orc.
Yes, well, we fought one of those, and we found a letter. Niss found a letter from
I show
Uranir
her
to the
letter.
orcs.
She reads it. I can quite clearly see that the madness has taken hold. So this Uranir you found, what?
Well, that's all we know. That's all we know, that she is behind this, or that's at least what we think.
Is there nothing else you know about this?
Well, she may have been here before.
The priestess, Ellerid, she was the one that first mentioned that name to us.
Many of
I
the
believe.
townsfolk have been having strange dreams.
No, not before. Like a few weeks, months.
It's been
3 months.
3 months.
I mean century. No, I mean centuries.
3 months has been the linking time frame between all of this thing, these things happening.
I
Yes,
am
but
aware, Master Randall. I do live here.
think of what we saw in the Astral Sea. Think of what we heard. Think of
I'm
the
sorry.
conversation. I turn to her and tell her,
Did you say the Astral Sea?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we
Forgive
spent
me
a
if I don't
small-
believe that.
Yeah, and
I'm not sure if I believe it myself, I'm honest, but
Yeah,
we were there. We saw it.
Look,
Valdrea Evelian, do you
Look.
know
I know not of this name. And I
Vitruvian
cannot,
Vildrick?
I care not for your old wives' tales. Look,
They're not.
it seems like something is going on in this town, and I feel like in some manner you should know the truth. And so I've spent some time creating something. She reaches over to the book she was reading when you came in, hands it to you. I hope this helps. I feel your journey may take you to the place of old in the sky.
What? What did you say?
The fucking thing.
Oh, the floating island.
in the letter, it's not about clouds.
Wasn't that in the letter?
Yep.
No. There's nothing about that in the letter.
Is a place? No, but
Out of character, that's what Mildred told you.
yeah.
Oh, Melworth, yes. Finding the place
Right,
of old
yeah.
with the clouds, yeah.
Okay.
If you need my help getting there, you're going to have to act quickly. The sun's almost up.
Oh, should we go now?
Quickly.
If it's our only shot getting there, then yes.
Before we go, you must read that.
Okay.
Mm.
Who's got it?
She would have given it to Tae'la.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I don't fucking like her. Why is she giving me shit? I read it.
There's not too much written in it, though. You can see every now and again the handwriting in it is very painstakingly done. It is very hard into it and shakes slightly constantly, as if there was great pain taken to do this. And sometimes at the end of a line, you'll see a scroll, as if something is shaken. But it's legible, and it details the reason for Skiff existing. Skiff was not founded like a usual town. It was founded as a result of a research project by the House of Cuprum to look into the ancient ruins within the floating island, using a mining operation and unsuspecting villagers to find their way to the ancient ruin in order to be looked at by House Cuprum arcanists. The project schedule was said to finish 6 months from now. However, a freak storm broke open the entrance. A freak Bokob's wrath broke open the entrance a few days ago, and Emilia has not sent word to the House of Cuprum yet. Emilia has been in the town since its founding over 300 years ago. And that the House of Cuprum has kept this quiet from every single villager, and none of them know. As far as they were concerned, they were given land by the Principality of Volt in order to settle here. Though in actual fact, that money came directly from the House of Cuprum.
So, having read this, I look her dead in the eye and go, "You shady bastards, what's in there?" What is this all for?
We don't know. We
She
don't
can't say.
know.
She can't say. I hold Tae'la back. Don't you see?
It's not like I want to be in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably go now before Amelia cannot help us any longer.
Fine.
Let's go now.
We will talk again, Amelia, when we return.
Yeah,
If
it
we
will.
return.
If the sun has set, we can talk.
Very well.
Now, please, I really need my rest.
Yes.
I will take you there, and then I must go.
Okay. Keep an eye out for cultists, as well as we have already encountered a few of them.
They won't be an issue. She reaches out her hands, grasp my hands, link arms with each other.
All right then.
Let's have a love
Old Lang Syne.
And as she does that, the last thing you hear is the whooshing sound of air and the sound of fabric being torn open. The fabric of reality as you vanish and reappear. We're here. And as your vision comes back, you hear and Amelia is gone again. Looking now, you look down as you stand right on the very edge of the floating island that towers above Skiff. 100 foot down, the water below you sits blue. And in front of you lies some strange but familiar looking ruins.
Whoa, ruins, finally.
Oh god.
white stone
Oh
with
shit!
rounded edges and golden Gothic architecture burrows its way into the mountain
God.
atop this island. Standing in front of it is a sight you also recognize,
Oh no!
however much larger than you'd seen before. Standing at the front, there now seemingly powered down, is Beritat's arcane companion. But as your vision comes back, you see in its heart a pulsing, deep reddish purple begins to connect up its limbs once again. As it stands to its full height, you see it has been covered in metal plates. And as it stands up and begins bobbing, welcome. How may I kill you today?
Ineptly.
Inefficiently.
Really, really long period of time.
Of old age.
Yes.
Yes.
With high fructose corn syrup?
With kindness.
Kill him with kindness.
With a shower of gold.
Da-da-da-da-da. As we go
And not a golden shower.
to another map.
So Matt, turns out that you work for Umbrella apparently.
This entire time.
In Resident Evil shit going on. That's something Umbrella would do. Find an entire town so they can look at something. Shady fuckers.
They basically did.
Vault-Tec.
Well, they did, yeah.
Sounds like Resi 2.
It's got a bit of a Vault-Tec vibe to it as well.
Honestly, the how may I kill you today makes me think of Borderlands 2.
Well, this is a tiny ass space.
Oh, that thing looks so cool though.
Ooh.
Let me just get this map sorted.
Yeah. And as it says, how may I kill you today? Out the backs of the ridges where the stone once was, crystals burst out on each side. And we roll initiative. Again.
We didn't know but fight this.
Ooh! It wasn't terrible!
Oh.
Mine's pretty bad. Not awful.
Nope, that one's cocked.
Oh god. Well,
Hey, okay.
You need yourself a tray, Matt.
I do.
Mine was on the edge of 3 and 17, and now it's a 20.
we're on the
Well.
edge. Glory.
And I'm waiting on a moment with you.
Alright.
I'm on the edge with you.
25 to 20.
23.
Damn.
Bam, girl.
Girl.
Uh-huh.
15 to 20?
17.
16.
Oh, jeez. Wait, sorry, does anyone have less than 5
Oh, sorry, I have 9.
altogether?
I got
Okay.
10.
So right, so you're all going before the goal.
Yeah.
Good. That is a good thing.
Why are you talking like the guy from the Monster Mash?
Because I can.
You're the monster, man.
What was that?
I was working
I'm just trying out voices for the character.
There, yes, my name's Wulfric.
Wulfric
Yeah.
has
Oh, please don't make Wulfric sound like that, because I will start suddenly hating you.
I did the monster mash. I did the cleric mash.
No, just for every fight, he just says that in a random voice for no reason. No one knows why.
Alright, so first up is Niss. You are out in the open, floating hundreds of feet above the floor.
And he's seen us, so it wouldn't be a surprise in any way, shape, or form.
No.
Oh, he's asked us how he wants us to kill him. Or the other way around.
Yes, please kill me. Please God, everything hurts. I am in so much pain.
Oh, now you
Might
just
be
sound
like in
a
Futurama. Ask him a logic question.
How far is
I
he
just
away?
want you all to know I'm feeling very depressed.
Aww. I'm
This
Mark.
isn't Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Okay.
Why is life worth living?
Can I hold my action until someone is with him?
Sure, you
All
can.
too far away from him. I didn't know how far away we are.
You are currently in the region of somewhere between 60, like just under 60 feet.
So no one could actually get to him anyway.
Not this turn, no.
Then just going to shoot at him.
Pew pew. Okay.
That's a 9 plus 5. 14?
That does not hit.
Never mind then.
Your arrow scatters across the metal armor of this creature.
1, 2.
Would you like to move?
No. I mean, no.
Okay.
No.
Randall.
Okay, I'm gonna need to move to
What
there.
would you like to do?
I'm different.
Shall we play a game?
Which side would
Okay.
you want?
I can't
I'm gonna.
do this, hell.
I'm gonna walk to there, and I will cast Witch Bolt at second level.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that's a ranged spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's 23 to hit.
That does hit.
Sweet. So that's 2d12.
Yes. The keeping it going, by the way, after is still only 1d12.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Feels real bad for levels.
Yeah. Oh, that one's fell off. That's a 9 and a 2. So that's 11 points of lightning damage.
Lightning damage. Okay. So you burst forth once again with this dark energy, which puts you on 2. From your witch bolt towards the creature, coating it in lightning.
Mm-hmm. So that's my second level.
Evil lightning.
My second level. Evil lightning.
Yeah, it's witch bolt.
Oh, it's an evocation spell, not a necromancy.
So?
Okay, fair enough.
It's evil.
Yeah, but it's not like you're going to be punished like me.
Well, I still have a PH on my character sheet.
Oh,
True.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe you need a... Yeah, well, just try and get a D and then you'll be a doctor.
This brings us to Wulfric. Once again, breaking the tension, like always this session. Wulfric, Arxan.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Bless on... yeah, just everyone who's next to me now. So I can only get 3 people unless I go up to second level, but I've not got many of those, so... Yeah,
Okay.
Arxan, Niss, and Tae'la.
Do you do it in that condescending British way? Like, oh, bless.
Yeah, pretty much. And then
Thanks.
I move up forwards so that I'm in front of Randall, so that he's not the first one to get hit, hopefully. And yeah, that'll be my turn for now.
Okay, cool. Which will
Does
bring us to
Bless do
Tae'la.
Bless, you get to add a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you get to add a D4 to those.
Oh, sick.
Yes.
Okay. Oh god.
Can you
gonna
put the
choke to
blessed
death.
marker up? Do you get it on yourself as well, Arxan? Sorry, Wulfric.
No, I put it on Arxan, Tae'la, and Niss.
Okie dokie.
Cool. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna not use Bless at all on my first round and cast Entangle on this thing. Set it behind so it
So it doesn't catch anyone
so it
else.
doesn't catch anyone else. It's a 20-foot square.
Okay. Do the vines remain after?
It'll go up. I can't go up further. Oh no! Shit! I goofed. Give me a second. I clicked a bookmark.
I'll look for you.
Sorry, stream. Thank you. So yeah, there. It must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained.
They wilt away. Okay. Strength saving throw. That is a 12.
Nope, it does not succeed.
But it is unable to be restrained.
Oh, fucking wank. Well, it's on difficult terrain, so there.
No, it's not.
Well, it is to me, so... That...
Yes, no, sorry. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Sorry. I was reading the one part of the spell about the other part of the spell. Yeah. Alright, cool. Would you like to move?
I'm gonna move to here. So I'm not right on the edge.
Sure. Which brings us to Arxan.
Yo!
Yo!
Right. Hold on. I mean, that's about as good as I can get there. Move to there. Let's give him an arrow.
Sure, do
Get
it.
my bow out and shoot him with an arrow. Or
Yeah.
attempt to. That is 13.
That does not hit.
Unsurprising.
So the arrow scatters off. Right. Which brings us to the golem. Which goes, puts his hands up in the air. Initiating. Puts his hands into the ground and the crystals on its shoulder, two of them, and land either side of the platform. And then they slowly turn into much smaller but entirely crystalline forms of the golem.
Oh no!
Ah, no!
No.
And then the fragments now take their turns, and the fragment next to you, Wulfric, reaches up and tries to shocking grasp you, but fails to hit you miserably. This one walks up to you. Randall once again puts its hand out towards you to shocking grasp with a 17.
Mm-hmm.
So that's this. And does 4 points of damage.
Okay.
You can't take reactions. I'd also like you to make a concentration check. So that's a Constitution saving throw with a DC of 10.
Okay, so it's 4 points of damage.
Yep.
And a Constitution save.
Yep.
10.
10. You're good.
Mhm.
You managed to maintain control of your witch bolt. And the golem itself is going to step forward here like this, and then just the fist comes out towards you.
Go!
That is going to be a 22
It hits.
to hit. And that's going to be this. That is 15 points of damage as the fist contacts with you. Which will bring us to Niss.
Shooting it. I mean, is it?
It's not within 5 feet of Arxan.
Crap.
It has long reach.
Then I'm shooting the thing next to Randall.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's like a small golem made out of crystal.
15 plus 5, 20.
That does hit.
So that is plus sneak attack. 8. Nice.
Yeah, the arrow
6
finds its mark.
and 5.
It shatters, but the arrow shatters, but so does the creature as it scatters into pieces. Apparently not held together by much. Which will bring us to Randall.
Oh, sweet. Continuing my witch bolt, then.
Okay.
So it's just another single d12.
Mhm.
That's a 7. So 7 more points of damage.
You continue your lightning onslaught.
Yep.
All right, fantastic. Which brings us to Wulfric.
Yeah, I would like to the one in front of me. Just give it a good swing with the sword.
Give it a good hack.
Yeah.
Okay.
20, not natural.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm going to use the lucky D8. 9 points of damage.
Similar to Niss's arrow, your sword just straight through the creature, shattering into multiple pieces that scatter to the ground, and then, after a moment, turn into magical particulates once again.
Sweet. No one's too badly hurt. The only one that's been hit so far was
Arxan.
Arxan was hit as well.
And Randall.
Randall.
I was hit for 4, so that's fine.
A tickle.
Yeah. Arxan was hit for like 15, so.
Yeah.
I'll healing word Arxan.
Yay!
Because bonus
Happy
action.
Dragonborn.
And while
Yeah.
you do that, let's move to Tae'la.
Okay, I am going to drop concentration on my entangle because that was a
Spell withers
waste.
away.
And instead, I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere. Is that here?
Arxan, you get 6 pack.
It's a 5 foot
Cheers.
5 foot
Yeah,
radius.
Thanks,
5 foot
Wulfric.
diameter.
I am very, very aware of Flaming Sphere.
It's dope. Put it there. So.
And then you're gonna slam it in.
Yeah, I want to smack it one. So it needs
Okay,
to make
Come on and
so-
slam.
dexterity saving throw. -2.
I think
Well.
that might hit somehow.
I think it
The
passed.
hell did you roll?
Uh,
Well, I mean, you don't have to tell us because I don't.
I'm afraid I can't tell you that, Joe.
Yeah.
It takes 10 points of fire damage.
10 points. Learning all your spells.
Yeah. Because why not?
Slams into the side of it. Okay, which brings us to Arxan.
Yay! I'm gonna hit it.
You're gonna walk up to it and hit it.
I'm gonna wreck it. Yeah. Swing my great sword. So D20.
Yep.
11 plus 6, 17 plus a D4
Yep.
because I'm blessed.
Because you're blessed.
Oh, there we go. That's more like it. 11 plus 4 plus 6 is 21.
That hits.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you for the bless.
Thank you.
You're
for
welcome,
that.
Boo.
Just
Yeah.
a heads up,
I rolled
guys.
2 ones.
Don't
I
end
rolled
your
a 1.
turn
Okay,
here.
that's better.
Don't end your turn in any of these 3 squares in front of it, because you will get hurt.
So let me just. Where's the ruler? Like these ones.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Only
Okay.
any hot.
I did 11 slashing damage.
11 slashing damage. As you carve across it, you notice that it probably doesn't do as much as you were expecting, being comprised entirely of stone and metal.
But damage is damage.
Damage is damage. I can
Yeah,
try and
but you-
augment that. But
You
it will-
see now that the creature is, even though it has been armored up in many ways, it's still just a laboring companion. So it's beginning to sort of fall apart already.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is the golem's turn once again, and it once again slams its hands into the ground and goes, "Continuation," and this time 4 crystals come out into the ground, which means 4 more of my little pretties.
What's wrong with you?
I ask myself that every day. All right, and then the golem itself is going to go annihilation and slam its hands on the ground because it's a WoW boss, which everyone in a 15-foot cone in front of it, which is 15-foot cone in front of it, which is you, Wulfric, and you, Arxan. Make a dexterity strength saving throw. Sorry.
Strength, yeah.
Thank God for that.
Oh, and I get blessed as well.
Yeah, you do.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, no.
That's an 18 for me.
12.
With bless.
Okay.
I thought you were supposed to be strong, bro.
I rolled a 4. My
worry.
saving throw is +4, and I rolled a 4 on bless.
The both the fragments rolled. One of the fragments rolled a 1, the other fragment rolled a 2. So you're not alone in the low rolls. All right, fantabulous. So, Wulfric,
Yeah.
you take 4 damage. Everyone else that's in that area takes 8,
Okay.
which is enough to blow these guys up. As this
You're
shockwave
very
of arcane
smart.
energy.
It's a
There's a
robot.
golem.
He's got a
Has
bit of a
an
rock for a head.
Has an intelligence of like nil. It's not alive.
Maybe
Alright.
we can reason with it.
Niss, you're up.
I am going to attack it again, and
Shooter.
That
Oh, it
is
ended its
9.
turn next to the sphere. It needs to
It
make a
did.
dex.
oh,
It fails.
So
With a
rolled the damage again.
3. Yeah, with a 3.
8.
8 points of damage.
I keep rolling doubles. So I got 2 5s last time. I got 2 4s this time.
Go to jail in Monopoly.
Oh, we could play a better board game.
Alright, we could. Niss, like,
16.
Literally anything.
that does not hit.
Oh. Never mind.
Randall.
D12 for the lightning damage and witch bolt. Oh, that's swift. Let me do that again. 4.
4 points of damage.
And yeah, no, I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Roll for it.
Unless kicking one of those things is a bonus action.
It's not.
Okay, then I'll stay where I am.
Roll for it.
I would like to.
Rage.
No. Yeah, just swing at the one that's next to me. That's sort of on the bottom right. The one that's closer
Okay.
to Randall.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for that one.
Okay.
With a 9.
That misses.
Damn it.
Funny enough.
Ball. Anyway.
Okay. Bonus
Other
action or anything?
yeah, bonus action. I'll try and do something with this then. I'd like to cast.
It's concentration, spiritual weapon, if that's what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Your bless will fade.
Right. Yeah. Then I won't do that.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll. Oh, another healing word to Arxan then.
Okay.
Okay.
Healing boost.
At least I am.
So yeah, you
Gonna
get.
make you feel better.
You get 6 again.
Yay!
I need to roll higher than that. God
I'm
damn it.
I'm steadily sort of like stabilizing. It's like my health just keeps going up and down.
Okay. Which brings us to Tae'la.
Cool. So can I, as a bonus action, ram that sphere into the thing?
Yes.
Cool. And then do something from my main action.
Yes.
Sick. Okay, so have it make a dex save.
-5.
Close.
This thing sucks.
But
That's
it's
a dexterity.
Specific thing.
It has a
10.
dexterity of 2.
That's 10 points of fire damage. And then,
Okay.
because apparently Tae'la is a little pyro, she's gonna produce flame.
Well, you fit right in.
Hang on, how far away from that is it? Oh, it's just out of range. Okay, well, we'll move up to here and throw a fire at it.
Okay.
So that's an attack.
Yep.
And I still have bless, so I have a d4 on me. Yeah, that hits. I rolled a 19 and a 4 on the blaze dice.
Yeah,
and
that
my
hits.
attack bonus is 6. So yeah, I guess that hits.
That's 29.
29 to hit.
A D8, 2 points of fire damage. Big
Good
2.
job.
So you
All of that.
blast this fire towards the creature, and you catch it in the grill of its face, and you push it in, and then down, and the fire burns the metal coating from the front of this creature, exposing its core. At which point you push the fire into its core, and it just starts to crack and splinter, and as the arcane energy is disrupted by this new infusion of different magic, and it just ting ting. It falls to the ground in pieces, and the two little crystal things just go.
Damn it! I was about to try and kick one off the edge.
I've still
I'm
got my
surprised
casting
you-
hand up, so I just go.
Yeah, it's still got little bits of flame in it, and you...
Very nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Do you think you could get rid of the sphere now? Liz?
I will get rid of
the.
Get rid of the
Okay,
flaming
so
sphere.
fire.
Flaming sphere just disappears.
So, Arxan, how are you feeling now?
I'm alright, health-wise.
You sure?
I'm at... Because I might give myself a few lay on hands points.
Right.
How did they get the golem up here?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 5 on myself.
Okay, can you rub yourself a bit?
Yeah. Actually, basically, if you've ever used the heal miracle in Dark Souls, I basically just do that.
No.
Yes, oh.
Is there another way up to where we are from down there?
There
Other
is a
than-
very long rope bridge.
Oh, so they must have got this golem to walk all the way up up the rope bridge without
A
the
rope bridge is like 3 foot wide. The golem is about 12 foot wide.
Well, then
Rando,
how
I
did they
don't
get
think
up
that's
there?
how that worked.
They must have used some kind of magic to
yes.
bring it up here.
Yeah. Think, this is by the House of Cuprum. This whole thing, this whole town, this whole fucking operation is the House of Cuprum. Why is
Yes,
it
but
surprise
isn't
you that
this-
they magically brought a golem
Isn't this
up
the
here?
same? Isn't this the same golem that was down by the gate
Yeah.
when we first got here?
But it's very obvious that the House of Cuprum has their own interests at heart.
Oh yeah.
So the second they thought that golem would be useful up here, they teleported it up here.
Okay.
They don't care about the people down there, that much is clear.
They don't give a shit about the town of Skiff.
Tae'la, I share your disdain for these houses as well, but would it not be contradictory to their beliefs if we were brought here by them as well and then had to fight this thing?
Well, it seemed obvious to me that Amelia was acting outside of the official interests.
She did. I mean, didn't you look at her? She was not supposed to tell us all the things she has told us.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
she's
that was...
suffering. She's controlled.
And she wears
She
that
has a few moments
horrible thing.
that she's herself. Apart from that, she's their puppet.
Don't get me wrong, when she's herself, she's still an insufferable bitch and I don't like her. But
Yeah.
she is clearly being controlled by that necklace thing. There is a name for it, but I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, I do agree with everything that you've just said, but given our the circumstances right now, our personal issues on this matter might have to wait until we can talk to her without these issues.
Yeah.
So throwing the blame right there now, I think we'll be better served instead of if we just press on.
Well, it's not like we're going to take down a house of arcane mages anytime soon. So, yeah. But we know.
During this conversation that they're having, I'm just going to kind of wander off and pretend like I don't hear any of it.
We now know that they're not necessarily on our side. Just saying.
It's like, la, 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 la,
The House of Cuprum wizard wanders off from the group.
la, 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 la.
I actually grab him and say, Randall,
Yes, hello.
House of Cuprum,
Mm.
don't you have anything to say in that matter?
This is all very confusing. You all seem to hate them, and it's all I've ever really known. So I don't really want to upset anyone. So I'm just gonna keep quiet.
I just put my hand on his shoulder. It's like, you are quite intelligent sometimes, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Randall,
if everything that you'd ever known turned out to be bad, that would be,
You're with us, though, Randall. Right? You're with us.
I don't see anyone else here.
Tae'la walks away before she pushes him off the edge of the fucking sky island.
I actually pinch his cheek really hard.
Why does everyone be so violent towards me?
Randall.
Rocks fall, Randall dies.
And yes, I have -1 strength, so it can't be that hard.
Wait, you do 0 damage on your punching.
No, I mean, Randall, look at me.
What?
She is the captain now.
You trust us, right?
Stu, you're supposed to be the DM.
I mean, yes. I'm not sure about Tae'la. I don't think she likes me very much. Or Arxan, he'd punched me earlier as well. You seem to be okay.
They have
Wulfric
strange ways of showing their affection. Do I have to roll deception for that?
Sure.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
17 plus.
Randall,
this is expertise, people.
Randall, roll insight.
4, 6, 17, 23.
24 on insight.
Where is it? 11.
They like you. They don't know how to show it quite yet.
Randall, you believe this completely. Meanwhile, Mr. Wulfric is just stood there going.
So they hurt me physically to show that they actually care.
No. Don't go around punching people you like, Randall.
But that's what you're saying that they do.
No, listen to me. What I'm saying is they don't quite know how to show their affection just yet. Give them time. And they will.
Uh-huh.
Because I've heard this, I'll kind of help out. It's like, one's a lizard and one lived in the woods. They're very different people.
Doesn't tell them anything.
Dragon, non-lizard, I can't hear you.
Didn't live in the woods.
I just turn around and give him a wink and a thumbs up.
Right.
No, give them time.
You've all succeeded in confusing me a lot. On top of everything else that's going on right now.
Sorry, Randall. I'm sorry this is confusing, and understand that this is confusing.
I'm still trying to understand sarcasm.
Oh, God. You didn't have Arxan teach you, right?
Yeah. For 10 hours.
Oh, okay.
It was a little bit boring. I may have fallen asleep at one point.
That's fine, I understand. Take it with a grain of salt, whatever. I mean... No, don't reach for the salt.
Earlier.
No, just be careful.
What?
I just want to remind you all that you're currently on a floating island, like hundreds of feet above these.
Oh, Lord, give me strength.
I'm getting a headache. Okay.
Onwards?
Forget. Never mind. Just, you can trust us. You know that, right?
Yes. Yeah. I think.
And we can trust you?
With what? Exactly.
Being there for us. Looking out for us like we look out for you.
Oh, well, yes, of course. I mean, I'm not going to allow harm to come to you. I mean, if that was the case.
Oh. Oh no, Randall's frozen in place. How terrible.
Either this is the most dramatic pause ever, or...
Oh no, how terrible.
That was the longest way of saying, you're with us, right? Yes. Ever.
Well,
Oh,
Randall
Matt,
has clearly died. That's
Randall's
unfortunate. Anyway.
He tried to understand all these things and it broke him.
So,
Oh no,
farewell.
cameras, no.
Well, hopefully he comes back.
Sorry,
So-
stream, you just have to deal with
It
this for a
will
little
do.
while.
Are you stepping into the ruins?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that was a yes, we
Yeah.
can trust Rand. So yes, we step into the rooms.
As the conversation eventually peters out, you look forward towards the hole,
Oh, there goes the cameras.
Oh boy.
and you stride forth. Oh, that looks very weird. As we'll just, this is. Well, actually, do you want to quickly wipe it, and we'll come back and do the final statement because we're about to end anyway. So, but I just want Matt kind of needs to be here for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you want to just quickly go to be right back while we wait for Mark? Matt? Yes. Okay.
Mark, yes,
Bruce.
let's get
We have a
Mark
new
back
player.
in here.
It's a good thing.
Sorry.
It's a good thing he's not here to hear that.
You're there
Alright.
for us, right?
Okay, moved on from that conversation. So, as you step towards the gaping maw of the entrance to the mines, the inky blackness stretching out in front of you, you take your first steps into your first dungeon.
Dun, dun, dun.
Da-na-na.
As you step inside, even those with dark vision find your eyes not adjusting to the light. For the first time in your life, the darkness takes your vision. And you can see nothing.
Cantrip.
You cast the light cantrip, and you can see around you.
Yay.
Hooray!
Oh, this is strange.
And then
This is not good.
you hear a voice rattle around the caverns. Oh, so you finally arrived. I was wondering when you'd come after you finished killing my daughter. Well, welcome to my new home. I'm sure you'll enjoy dying here.
Oh, I'm gonna speak
I'm sure
out.
you know my name by now.
Hi, Orania.
Good to meet you too, Niss.
Wish I could say the same.
You'll be fun to eat.
Well,
So-
I thought we...
Well, keep quiet, little lizard man.
Shut up, you old... decrepit
Oh,
Come back,
person,
Jack,
you.
Come back.
I give him a subtle fist bump just to make up for his terrible
I
That's
comeback.
not a
see
fist
you
bump
had
deserving.
fight. But I think it's all back to me.
Well, I thought I'd best return this, and I pull out the locket I took off of the...
Oh, what a pretty trinket you have there. It's a shame you didn't find her true trinket.
I draw the dagger.
Oh, the fitful games of mortals do interest me so. Have fun in the caves. I'll be at the end. If you make it that far. Have a good day. And you hear a and your light goes out.
Oh, that's just rude.
Just cast it again. Cantrip.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Ah,
Ah.
So
she
she
ran
ran
away.
away.
Thank you for bearing with us for all the technical difficulties with Twitch and the
Yeah.
lateness due to
Sorry.
travel problems and such. Next week.
can I go to bed now?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh,
Next week we'll be back at the normal, much earlier time where for the last half of the session I'm not like out of it.
We're all just like, But thanks
So,
for hanging out.
just
stream.
against the mic. Just...
Yeah. As Susie said, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed that. I didn't kill anyone yet. I came close though.
Came close.
I took
You
a bite
tried.
out of it.
I mean, I was
Always
down
me.
for
It's
a little while.
Always me.
It's always you. I got nose to the arm and died.
That's true.
And
That's
now
true.
today I dropped as well.
Alright,
Yeah,
guys.
two death saving
I'm just
throws.
running
See
around
you guys
healing
later.
Say
people.
bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.